should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck. Push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Welcome to the Mickey Ficky Palace. Of course, I mean, my nose, and I guess I got a cold tingle. Okay, let me get some hand sanitizer because I had touched my nose and then it hit right there. Okay. Anyway, welcome to the Mickey Ficky Palace. Of course, I'm Dr. A, and I am here up in Euphoria Palace of, aka also Crystal Palace, right? Okay, y'all. Welcome to the Mickey Ficky Palace. Of course, I'm Dr. A, and I'm your Crystal Rock Goddess. Make sure that y'all understand that we are in the place to be. Let's see. Oh, can y'all see? So we're in the place to be. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to this here channel. How you doing, Kenny? Welcome to the Mickey Ficky Palace. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all come inside the Crystal Palace, take your shoes off, leave by the door, go to the Crystal Bar. Grab your crystals. I actually do have a little bar in the bag. Grab your crystals and your libations. I do have libations on my board, but whatever. Make sure you grab, because over here we honor our ancestors. Okay. 3 ways to become a crystal. 1 way, all you have to do is type, share, like, and subscribe, and make sure you type in the chat if you can. If not, no big deal. I got another way for you to join. So when you're joining the Crystal Palace, make sure you share, like, subscribe, type. We call that what the parlor room. The second way to become a crystal, jiggling, jiggling, jiggling. You know what I'm talking about. We call that the boom boom room. If you're just listening. The third way to become a crystal, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and do what y'all need to do best, because it's so important to the growth of this here channel. And after the show, don't leave. You play around me, true player for real. For real. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm talking about. We call that the what? We call that what? The outhouse gang up in this thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started if y'all would like to. We are Latoya. Welcome to the Mickey Thicky Palace. Of course, y'all know if it's not leather, it ain't pleather. You know what I'm talking about. I got on pleather today. Y'all know what it is. Yes, it's hot. The sun is beaming down on the. I don't have a baseball hat, but if I did, So I got my mic. So can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hit the like button. Hopefully y'all can hear it. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I want to make sure my mic sounds nice. Check 1, 2. My mic sounds check 3, 4. I hooked up my mic. I got my you know what I mean? Let's see. I got my what am I supposed to be playing out here? Okay, yeah. So make sure y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Okay, great. Okay. Anyway, I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, great. All right, let's go ahead and get started, if we will, without further ado, because we don't have all day to be up in here. So what we were gonna certainly talk about. We were gonna finish. I don't know what y'all want me to say. I have a couple of things to address here, and so I can speak more freer because I have this on a little bit. Let me check this. Let me turn my video on so I can see in this here room over here because I got a kid. Y'all know how the children are. We don't want no issues, right? We want to make sure that everything is good. We are handling business in here, okay? Okay. Let me make sure everything is fine. Okay. Back up from the TV, sir. Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're getting some people to come forward. Yay. So let's go ahead and put on the people that we need to put on because it's time. It is time. It is time, child. So I'm gonna go ahead and we were looking at Kaylin yesterday. I did have to go. Yeah, my son spilled some had spilled some little stuff on the little couch in here, and we had to clean it up. So I had to go, y'all. I'm like, oh no, we gotta get that cleaned up. So we're gonna go ahead and watch Kaylin. I'm not, she did attempt to comb her hair. It would be really nice to see Kaylin in some nice little braids, That I realize that they are costly. Philip's sister probably no, I wouldn't necessarily allow her to do the braids. Let's be clear on that. But Jasmine is perfectly capable of doing the braids. She can watch a video of doing the little braids. All you gotta do is add a little hair to the ends of it, and then you can grow it back out. And then when the hair grows to a certain point, then you can clip, or just go ahead and clip the ends before you do her hair. Watch a tutorial on clipping her ends so it can grow back, so it can grow nicely, right? And then just adding the little hair, braid it up, and like she could put it into like six braids, six little ponytails or something, like three over here, maybe nine. She could do like a few over here, a few over here, even them out, make them look decent, and add hair. And she could do it for all of them and just add hair, clip all their hair. And it'll just take like 2 days. It'll take one, maybe, you know what I mean? And then she take breaks in between and just part their hair so evenly. Because Jasmine actually can do hair. Okay. So we're in the knowing of that, and just add braids to it, or she can find somebody that is nice enough and willing enough to maybe do it at half price, because it will be a perfectly fit for her, because all she got to do is promote them on her channel, because Jasmine has more than enough subscribers, and maybe people will fly to go there. Well, do I have the door? Sir, can you make sure that I have son, can you make sure I have the door open? Hey Mimi, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I've been catching your lives. Well, I've been catching it after the fact. Hey, can you go check the door, please, before we get started real good? I wanted the front door. Make sure I didn't lock it, because if I locked it, hold on, y'all. Let me go check it myself. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me go check the door. I'll do it myself. I want to make sure I locked it. There we go. I know I had to unlock it because when I go use the restroom, I unlock the door, y'all. So I'll be having to go to the bathroom, and I don't want to keep the door open when I'm not in there. Okay, y'all. So I got my headphones on. Hopefully y'all can hear me a lot better. I didn't get my notifications last night. Shaking my head. That's okay. Well, just subscribe. Probably go back and look at the channel and hit all notifications on Mimi's channel, and then you should be able to get all your notifications. Okay. Anyway, oh my God, that sounds bad. Hold on. Let me fix that. Hold on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so it wasn't all the way in there. Can y'all hear me better now? Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and just, so that's all she would have to do, or she can find someone to do it. Either way, she's still going to have to wait time to do it, right? At the end of the day. So whether you do your children her yourself or somebody else does it, it's still going to take time. And at some point in time, because maybe the way, sometimes how your children are, you're going to have to sit there anyway with Legendary. So you might as well do your children hair yourself, and just add hair at the ends, and just wash it and comb it, brush it, put some conditioner in. And there are so many there are so many products on the market that she can get for her children hair that would do some justice. Okay, that would help in growing and just clipping the ends and then putting the braids on the hair. That way, because a lot of, especially little girls, we do care about the length of our hair. We want our hair to be a certain length, and we do appreciate that and that kind of thing. And if she clips the ends, I'm telling you, to grow. And that's all she got to do, and wash it and just do their hair once a month. That's all she got to do, is do their hair once a month, just braid it up like that and do it once a month and just maintain it. And that's all she got to do. And if one plait comes undone, then just redo it. Just redo it. That's all you got to do. Do the ends, add to it, boom, boom, boom. Simple. That's all she got to do. That's all she got to do. It's not even that hard. Just do it at the root. You know what I mean? And don't make them too small. And don't make them too large. Just make them mid-size. She can get 9 little breaks in there. Check your settings, Kenya. Exactly. That's all she got to do, is just click on the settings where it says on the subscribe part. When you subscribe, just click it on there, and it should have do all notifications. That's all you got to do, is click on all notifications, and then that way you'll have it. Yep. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and watch this video. We're gonna finish this video up. I'm not sure if Jasmine got another video. I really don't know, because I have not been watching these. I promise you, when I watch these, I've been incognito, okay, with this stuff, because I have not been watching this. Because I'm telling you, I already told y'all what it is. I'm being honest with y'all when I tell y'all that I don't be wanting to deal with this on my personal time. Now, Jasmine did. Jasmine did. My nose is itching. I'm sorry. I don't know why my nose is itching. It's not because I ain't washed it. I do wash up in my nose. I take my nose rings out and wash them. But my nose is itching. Okay. Usually my nose and my palms itch. That means I'm getting ready to get some money. Okay. Yeah, both my nose and my palms be itching. It ain't because I don't wash my hands. I just got done washing my hands, and I just put some hand sanitizers on my hands. Okay. So anyway, let me see if Jasmine did another video. The latest video that I saw is that she was talking about the young lady that got what I was talking about yesterday. I ain't no bum baby mama that ain't got her kids. Okay, here we go. So anyway, we're not gonna watch Kaylin all the way. We're just gonna see a couple of outfits. I guess mostly what we see is t-shirts. Okay. We're not watching this. I promise you, we're not watching this video all the way through.
I'm gonna start crying. That's not Chromie. What book?
Again, exploitation. Jasmine, the way that your chat is, please don't have this little girl reading your chat. You know, people be in here acting a plum fool, and it's not like you have a very friendly family channel. So I don't understand why she even have this little girl reading on this chat. So we're gonna just look at a couple of outfits. I'm not gonna address this little girl because it's a little girl, and I'm not gonna do that. And she can't help who her mammy
It's like a
is,
keychain
and
for
that's
my
just the
backpack.
bottom line. And so we're gonna go ahead and flip this. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what we're gonna do.
I know, right? I'm very excited for school. I know, right? I was thinking. Hold on, let me answer the first one. I'm very excited for school.
No. Oh my God. I don't. Jasmine trying to be funny because Jasmine know we over here don't want to really talk about the children. She knows that. I don't know why she would put this little girl on here talking about put your leg down. Put your legs down, boy. Sit up right. I'm watching you. Sit up correctly. Posture is important. Posture. I'm sorry. You act like you wrestling. That's what he in there doing. And I don't want him messing up in there because I got clients coming in today. And I'm not going to be cleaning up behind him. But y'all know she don't want...
excited for school. And like I'm tired, but at the same time I'm kind of nervous because I'm gonna be like a 6th grader. I'm gonna be a little like person.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not looking at this child. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. y'all. I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, this is the body cam, and this is what I was talking about Sonia yesterday. I didn't say her name yesterday, but I wanted to reiterate. Let me address this before we get started on Jasmine, but I want to go ahead and address this. I think you all, I did make a mention of just basically telling you all to vote for whoever you want to vote for in that matter. Whoever makes your, or not vote, is your choice. You have the right to do whatever it is you want to do with your life. So I'm not pro nothing over here. I'm not pro or against, right? I feel like people have a right to do what they want to do. But what I was really addressing, I did make a mention of that, but I wanted to really address the situation with this young lady, Sonia, that was assassinated by the piggers. So I wanted to address that. So I was just telling y'all that this is not right. Police brutality should not be tolerated, in period, point blank. Y'all know I fought against that. Y'all already know most of my history regarding that and what I had to deal with that. And I'm just telling y'all that this is not okay. And that's what I wanted to address. Y'all have a right to feel whatever way y'all want to feel. I'm done with that. Okay. So let's continue on a lighter note. Okay. We're going to get into Jasmine. But I'm not mad at her for posting this, because this is something that we all should make aware of, and we should educate our children, especially if you have melanated children or melanated nieces and nephews or grandchildren melanated, or whether you are white or black. This is a problem, especially in the black community or in the melanated community in general. Also, there are different races outside that are not non-whites that we have to deal with this, and then that's an unfortunate thing. So at the end of the day, that's something that we have to deal with it, and some of y'all white folks need to get involved as well, but in the right way. How you doing, T. Angela? Welcome to the Make It Flick It Palace. How you doing, Ocean? Welcome to the Make It Flick It Palace. So I just wanted to address that. I'm not telling people, I didn't say nothing about one of my mods said something in reference to Trump or whatever. I'm just telling people to vote the way that they want to. She has a right to express how she feels regarding that. You know, whatever my mods feel, they have a right to feel how they feel. I don't always have to agree with them or disagree with them. It's not that way. It's just is what it is. Okay. So let's move on from that. Okay. So I wanted to address that because I know a couple of people sent me an email regarding that, and they thought, I think they misunderstood what I was saying. So I just wanted to be clear about what I was saying. And we were talking about the Sonya thing, and that should not be tolerated, period, and point blank. But we've been dealing with this since before the end of time, during slavery, and it left from slavery and it continues on. That we have to experience such brutality of black folks, and now it's a surge of black women that are being brutalized by the coppers, period, point blank. And that's something that, say her name, Sonia. Okay, Sandra Bland, say her name. So don't make me go into the whole politics of that. I'm not going to address, I'm just going to make a mention of that because that's something that should not be tolerated. And more and more people need to be educated about that, period. And we need to educate our children in how we deal with that, because she did nothing wrong. And it's getting to the point where, Dag, do you even call the police if you have an issue, or do you just try to take it on yourself to handle it yourself? Because of, she just simply called because she thought she had an intruder, and all she did was have a pot of water, and he gunned her down, assassinated her right then and there. And so again, that is not okay. And whatever happens to him lawfully, or if anybody else takes it, well, I'm not gonna go there, but child, whatever happens to him within the law, that should be tolerated. I'm not gonna say that, yeah, but y'all know, just understand what I'm thinking. I don't want to say anything because this YouTube, okay, but just understand what I'm thinking. I'm not a type of person who love my enemies. And when I see that someone is my enemy, I'm clear on that. And not all pole coppers are bad, not all. But I'm from St. Louis, and majority of the ones that we've dealt with in the St. Louis are, okay, until proven such why. So if you're not a bad copper, then I need you to stand up against this. Thank you. Okay, so here she goes again, going live,
Why is
not saying anything. We done wasted 52 seconds of our dang on time of her listening to her, basically not addressing her people, not speaking to them, not acknowledging them. I don't see how people are interested in being a part of her of movement of Jazzy Faye or Jazzy Weak Mama uh personal that she is. Jasmine posted because it's trending. That's all. Of course, she posted because it's trending. But for her uneducated, for most of the uneducated, not everybody, but a lot of her people who are uneducated do need to be mindful of that. So sometimes it's a spark. It's not always. It's not always the messenger, but sometimes it's the message, right? Sometimes we have to look at the message, and the message is this should not be tolerated. And the fact that she did post it, that's good. But however, we're not gonna worry about the messenger because the messenger is her, and we know that she doesn't have a clear message on the powers that be. However, at the end of the day, what we're going to do is understand that it shouldn't be tolerated. Okay. So even if a white person came here and basically said, "Hey, this is wrong and tolerated," I'm not tripping off the messenger. I'm tripping off of the message. The message is what's important. But yeah, she doesn't care, of course. And it gives her numbers where she really ain't looking at this situation. No, she ain't gonna look at the situation. At the end of the day, what's going to happen is people are already going to see through it. The real people that are knowledgeable in the sense of that are going to be mindful. I'm not going to say conscious because or woke because people. Olivia went on this uh, 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 swearing session of she's woke and this and this that and woke to me is not really woke. People think that they're woke, but they're not. Well, they can say that they're woke, but woke is something that you know we don't even I don't even acknowledge what woke is because people that say that they woke, they not. And the woke is the people that created or coined the phrase of woke, being woke, and air quotes, of course. The air phrase of being woke is dumb anyway. I'm just being honest. Back in the day we used to call it conscious, and I don't even call it then because most of the people who are woke messed up the conscious movement. So at the end of the day, I don't I don't subscribe to either because a lot of the movement has been messed up and is stupid at this point. So I'm not getting ready to touch on that, and I just let them have that. Yeah, of course Olivia is a racist. So anyway, yeah, let's continue.
it that I'm always getting summoned in the middle of the night? Like,
Okay, so why you even feeding into it? Because you know that your channel is shiggity, and you know that only time that you can talk about anything is when there's something going on. What you Let me go back and read some of your comments. This is why I skipped right past this pet video. I got you. Um, it makes me mad when Jazz can do her hair, but don't do it. Liv can't do her exactly. Check my set. Okay, okay, I read that already. Yes, exactly. So I just wasn't going to entertain it. I'm not going to entertain the Jasmine because we know that Jasmine is a bumbling fool idiot, aka idiot. So we're gonna treat her as such, and we're not gonna make her feel like she's smart. No, we're gonna treat her we're gonna treat her like the person that she is. Okay. Um. So, hmm, I think it goes like this. I'm trying to figure out. I guess it goes like this. I'm going to start hanging up. I got some earrings that's going to be coming. Well, I'm getting. I'm waiting on my of one of my people one of my crystal peoples are making me some putting holes in some of my crystals so I can create some earrings. I'm going to make some earrings. So let me show y'all real quick. I had to because I don't want to buy them earrings off of the place. So I'm going to make some earrings. So y'all stand down. I got me stand I can't move around with this mic here, y'all. So, you know.
Child, 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 child. I'm always getting summoned. Like, hello, I'm here. Hey,
Why
y'all.
don't y'all just meet up at a gym and get it on? Why don't y'all chicken heads basically meet up at the thing and just handle your business? If you have with you being big YouTubers as you all claim to be, all content creators. I don't know what content you're speaking of, but okay, whatever. So at this point in stage of the game, why don't you just meet up with her and y'all challenge either y'all can challenge a duel, challenge each other to a duel. The duel could be a fist, hand to hand combat. You can do foot combat. I don't know. Maybe y'all can train for a 6 month period and come out and just start banging, right? Y'all can get trainers, right? And then just have a legitimate fight and then have charge people and donate and y'all split it. You know what I mean? Or you can or you could do this. You could do this as well. Maybe y'all could challenge. Y'all can meet up face to face and just talk about each other and just have a roasting session, right? And just again and charge people to come to the roasting session. I don't know, but either way, this going back and forth on YouTube is getting played out. But because you all want to see this, we're gonna talk about it, okay? And because it's put out here, we're gonna talk about it, okay? But it's getting played out, Jasmine. We don't care about Olivia. We don't care about you. We both think you all have a lot in common. I don't really see what the beef is because you all are just alike. You and Olivia are just alike. Both of y'all taking those shots to lose weight. Both of y'all men left y'all. Both of y'all can't keep relationships or people. Both of y'all mamas basically or I mean they have a lot in common. They basically failed the both of y'all. Both of y'all mamas failed both of y'all. Let's be clear about that, okay? So let's just the bottom line. You're not neither one of you all are doing anything with y'all life. Neither one of y'all comb y'all children hair. Neither one of y'all buy y'all children clothes. Somebody else buys y'all children clothes, or your supporters buy your children clothes, or the fathers pay for it. Well, Gerard pays for their children clothes. Olivia's the other two ghost dads don't pay for them other two men don't do anything, okay? So we already clear about that. Then you have men in your life basically who don't take care of your children, Jasmine. Jerry's not being taken care of, neither is Livy Pooh Doodoo Foot Stinky Foot Johnson does anything for children. So I don't understand what the beef is about. Both of y'all have told each other secrets. Both of y'all have done that. Both of y'all backstab Chrissy. Both of y'all have done that. Both of you all smoke, right? Both of you all don't treat yourselves good. Both of you all have the not the best skin. Both of you all or trying to make something out of nothing. Both of you all are on YouTube. Both of y'all, I mean, you got your degree, Jasmine, but barely from what they say here on the streets. I'm not saying that. But Olivia, you don't have a degree. So that's the only thing that y'all, or high school diploma for that matter, or even graduate junior high. But for the most part, both of y'all can't keep relationships. You can't keep friendships. You can't keep anybody that's going to be stable within your life. Nobody wants to deal with that. Both of y'all are not the most cleanest people. We both see that. Both of y'all barely comb your hair. Both of y'all wear a lot of wigs. I mean, I'm just saying, you all are just alike. I don't see what their issue is.
Oh, hey, Zolo. I ain't been on.
And both of y'all are the type of people that will with somebody deal with somebody else's man. So what difference does it make? Not chicken heads. Yes, I call them chicken heads. That's what my daddy called them. So I'm just re-bringing the word back. Head Sanford on Sanford can gonna be on the highway holding up. Will work for shots. Oh, that old girl going down to the prison. They not going to be able to beef on the prison phone, girl. She gonna be calling Jasmine, asking, begging Jasmine to put some money on her books. I'm sick of these two going back and forth. I am too. Right. The boxing ring is a great idea, but now Jazz is going to have to wait 6 months now. Okay, see, I, I I can't remember. Was it you, Mimi, who posted? See, I get confused. I just know I watch your content. I look at you, but I don't be remember. But that was last night, child. Um, and I just listened to it, but I was listening to you as I was falling asleep. Your content is excellent. I love it. It's great. Look at my eyes. I'm not lying, right? I really do feel like that. I just was tired because I had been up 24 hours yesterday, and so I didn't get any sleep. And a lot of times when I put Elizabeth on, or when I put the my other girl on who talks a lot about Peach, you know, the one that be in the chat, I can't remember her name per se, but she's cool too. I like her, I love her content. But most of y'all they run the content, either I'm asleep or I'm cleaning up, and I have to kind of let y'all play, and then I start running around doing this, doing that, doing this, or I'm asleep. Right? So Jasmine is done. So at the end of the day, I can't remember who said what. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? So don't be mad at me. But anyway, so what's this thing, Gerard? Okay, so we'll talk about that in a minute, and I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to come up and educate me after a while on the situation with Olivia. You all are more than welcome to do that here on this platform. I definitely am gonna listen, and then we're gonna do some commentary on it. Okay. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and finish watching this video. This is only a 30-minute long video, but what I'm gonna do is speed it up because I can only tolerate listening to her voice. And she says she is giving. Yeah, I remember she is giving. She is giving, right? But is she giving now? No. Let's go. So,
Live like that, really. And I'm saying, like, again, don't you get
can you get tired of making these little faces like you? I don't want to do that with the little girls in high school do. So I'm not gonna resort to name calling. Can you just stop making that face? I'm just gonna say stop making that face. Please stop shoving the camera up your nose again. Stop shoving the camera up your boobage. We don't want to look at that. We're not into bestiality. I'm sorry. That's not nice. That's not nice. I'm sorry. I apologize. I sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart, but I don't know, Jasmine. I'm just at a point of I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can do. What can I do? It's just, that's all I can do. It's laugh at you. Yes, it is.
tired of talking about me? First of all, bitch, we're gonna jump right into it. First of all, I didn't talk about your kids, but one thing you're not gonna do, you fat piggy fucking.
Oh wow. Woo! What happened to Zolo's wrench? Didn't Zolo have a wrench, y'all? She took his wrench away, or am I tripping? Didn't Zolo have a wrench? None of her moms have wrenches anymore. Let me see. Or maybe her mom's just not in there. She take away her wrenches? Mods do matter. Mouths do matter.
Jesus. Egg. You oompa loompa ass motherfucker. You're not gonna talk about.
Dang, she have been over here at this channel. Y'all know I used to call I don't call the many people Oompa Loompa. Jasmine really be on this channel. Jasmine, stay from over here, girl.
My kids. I swear, whole like you need to get dragged. I swear to God, you so lucky that I'm not in Dallas, Olivia fucking Johnson. You're so lucky I'm not in Dallas. Talking about my child. First of all, I didn't speak about your child. I spoke about you. How childish you are. You to allow your kids to go a whole month without doing their hair because you feel like that Gerard's.
But you don't comb your children hair. So you're really lame. You don't comb your children hair, and then when you do, it still looks moldy. It don't look right. We're gonna say that. It doesn't look right. We're gonna say that. We're gonna say that, you don't take proper care of your children's hair either. Let's be clear about that. But let's continue.
Wife should do their hair because they live with them. You're a dumb hoe. You're a dumb hoe. You're a dumb broke hoe. Talk about I'm broke, bitch. You're just as broke.
But hold on. Hannah used to do your children hair all the time, but she got tired of you never combing their hair, so she stopped doing it because if she kept doing your children hair, you would never do it. That's the reason why she got tired of it, and then you were ungrateful, so she stopped doing stuff for your great ungrateful self. Okay.
Using you for clout, bitch. You just use me for clout.
Both of y'all use each other for clout. Okay. And we're basically laughing at you all, okay?
You try to talk about my daughter. See, that's the thing about me and you, bitch. I'm not gonna drag your fucking child.
Make sure y'all subscribe to Mimi. Make sure y'all subscribe to Pineapples. Make sure y'all subscribe to Love Lace Lace Front, our girl. Make sure y'all subscribe to all of the commentators who were on here or reactors. Also, our girl Flo, our investigator. Make sure y'all subscribe to all of these wonderful women, beautiful, vivacious, exciting, funny, hilarious, great energy. We just do it differently, right? So let's support each other. Let's keep up the good work on supporting each other. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting me over here at the Crystal Palace. Thank you.
Down on her. I talked about your fucking ratchet ass that day. And on top of that, I came for you because you came for me. So bitch, stop coming for me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, like, are you fucking delusional? Are you delusional?
I thought both of y'all were delusional, but okay.
Child, I swear, I think you got something
And
going.
then what I think is dumb is the fact that you all keep trying to, making your enemy is my enemy type of thing. You know that never really works out, and it always backfires. So the fact that you're having Zolo over here, it just really it makes you look really desperate. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And the fact that Olivia was with Zolo and got a kid about him allegedly was desperate. Like I just meeting somebody off of the streets with a trash bag, it's just the most bizarrest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I'm just saying, and saying that was the love of your life. And I don't know how you thought that you was gonna make Gerard jealous with a bum. I'm sorry, Zolo. I'm not. I mean, you were a bum back then. Come on, Zolo. Just be honest. I'm just keeping it real. You were a bum back in the day. I'm just saying. I'm not calling you a bum now. I don't know what you're doing with your life now, but I guess you have a job now. So we really can't call you a bum because you do have a job, right? But back then you kind of were a bum. Let's be honest. You came from a humble beginning, okay? But at the end of the day, Olivia, just you the one looked bad more or less, and then you said he was, getting with a download. I don't understand why you would even gotten with a download dude to begin with, but hey, that's neither here nor there. And then talk about him, and then you got back. You said it about him, then you got back with him. Oh, okay.
Going on up here? Talk about leave me alone. You over here trying to play a victim, and your ass is always running at the mouth. You're like,
Jasmine, are you going bald on the side? What is that? What is this right here? Can y'all see this? Let me see if I can see this over here. Okay, what's this going on right here, Jasmine? Let me look at my phone. Do y'all see that? How you doing, Nearly? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Right. But what point at her daughter? She is an idiot, right? She's using people roast. Yeah, she's exactly always using birds of feather. Definitely do flock together. And you ain't said nothing but a word when you said that. Okay. Right. But point at her daughter. She's an idiot. Exactly. Birds of a feather flock together. I said to say that one more time. She took Stanker for a haircut, and now she thinks she can talk. Right, but then take Aiden, the oldest son, to go get his haircut. I'm doing fine, Nearly. How are you doing? They need to meet up at the park and get it up. Yeah, they probably will get arrested. So I would say a gym where they can make it legal, right? But it's balding. You seeing it correctly? Okay, cool.
a motherfucking canine that got rabies. You don't shut the fuck up and you don't close your mouth. Like, oh my God, bro. Sometimes I be wondering.
You mean like the little dog that you call a dog in your house that you keep enslaved, the one that can barely get out, the one that looks very greasy and dirty, and the one that you have washed in the sink where you all eat your food at, where you don't really sanitize. You know what I mean? That dog. Okay.
Talking about you can never work with me, but you think I would ever want to work with you?
But y'all work together anyway. Why would y'all work together to begin with? I don't understand that. But I mean, y'all just alike. So I don't. What I never understood is, I mean, it's just certain people I don't want to team up with. I'm gonna be honest with you. Certain people I don't necessarily want to team up with. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like, I mean, I'm a Taurus. Sometimes we get into a mode of, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes we be like, yeah, we're better than you. You know what I mean? Not everybody. We don't feel like that about everybody. Well, we feel like that about the people that are bums, right? That's not trying to do nothing with themselves. That's what make you a bum to us. If you don't, even if you have your own business or a hustle, I don't have an attitude with anybody that has a business or a hustle. I don't have an attitude with people who have 9 to 5s. Even if you work at McDonald's, I don't have no problem with it. Whatever way you want to earn your money, as long as it's legal and nobody's not getting hurt, then fine. No judgments here. But I think it becomes more of a judgment when you are just dirty and disgusting. You know what I'm talking about? When you're a bum, you know what I mean when I say a bum on the street. Um, You know what it is, okay? Stop. We're not gonna play this game, okay? But let's continue. But Jasmine, you kind of you like one house away from being a bum, though. Let's be honest, Jasmine. If it wasn't for YouTube, you would be a whole bum. I'm not trying to be funny, Jasmine. If it was not for YouTube, you would not. You would be a bum. You would not. You don't know how to take care of yourself, and you can't do anything outside of social media. Let's be honest, okay? That's the only thing and you barely doing that. People are not laughing with you, they're laughing at you, so it's a difference.
You're the one that called me the other.
Let's get it, sis. We're for it for sure. And sometimes I think that, and I'm gonna say this, sometimes I think that men be in women's business too much. Not all men, but sometimes it's okay. It's okay. If this is let's say Jasmine is in a relationship with some desperate fool. And let's say that they just came in, give her a shout out and said something reasonable or whatever, and then left. You know what I mean? And that's cool, right? That makes sense. But I think that it can be somewhat of a problem to constantly have somebody that is always in females' business to the point every time she goes live, you always seeing Zolo, and it's like, aren't you an over the road truck driver? You don't have anything else to do with your child. I mean, it's okay to support, and it is people who are here, and we do commentary amongst each other. So King, well, our brother King, he does a really good job on his channel, and he breaks stuff down, and we go over to his channel, he comes over here. That's fine. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about another content creator. But Zolo still even really have a page for real? Does he really do commentary still? I don't know, but whatever. I just think that you have to ask yourself, like, what stuff is. It's just weird to me at how some of these folks move, like they don't have anything else really to do with their time. You know what I mean? And I don't know, but he has a whole woman of her, and that's it's not. Well, I don't know. Is it wrong for him to support Jasmine? I don't know. I just think it's something. I think he's just doing it out of revenge because he never supported Jasmine before until she got into it with Olivia. I mean, he didn't have her back before. He wasn't all like, yeah, Jasmine's a good person and this, that. You know what I mean? How would you feel, Jasmine, Chrissy, if your Philip or whatever Hips, whatever his name is, Quest went over to Chrissy's channel when you were into it. Now you all are back cool, but when you were into it and he went over to there and he was basically supporting her, you would feel away. So I don't understand why you think that this was okay. But I mean, not that you owe Olivia anything. But I'm just saying that the shoe can easily be on the wrong foot, right? The shoe can easily be on the wrong foot. I never like when people do that, though. I've never liked that, you get cool with somebody's man or ex-man just to get at that person. You know what I mean? That's why I don't pay attention to it. If somebody were to do me like that, I don't even pay attention to it because it's like, okay, well, I mean, they have a right to be cool with him if they want to be cool with. I'm not going to address it. I'm going to ignore it. I'm not even going to, you know, make it even a thing, because sometimes when people know that you're making something out of a thing, they try to push at it, and I'm just not going to address it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't care. I'm gonna keep it real. But Olivia, you do care. You still feel some kind of way towards Zolo, because Zolo really made you look like a fool, though. I'm gonna be honest with you, Olivia. Zolo made you look like a straight up fool. He embarrassed you. I was embarrassed for you. And I don't even care for your energy, right? I don't care for the energy that you represent here on the YouTube streets. And I think you should have been really embarrassed. I would have been embarrassed if I was with somebody the way that you was with somebody and they came on here and basically was clowning you. You know what I mean? Because you did look really foolish, though. I ain't gonna lie. You look straight up foolish. And he made you look foolish, and everybody was laughing at you. They was carrying you. They was all laughing at you. And I don't even understand why you would let a whole bum at that time disrespect you in the way that he was disrespecting you, because he was really disrespectful of you. You know, But hey, that's what people allow. That's what people allow. So people are only gonna treat you the way that you allow them to treat you. Okay, but let's continue.
Day whenever I exposed your ass because you wanted to do a money thing. Look, Jazz, look, you think I'll ever want to be in the same room with you? But you know what? I would love to. But you think I would work with you? No, bitch, you would catch these hands. Hands. You want to talk about
Well, everybody always talk about what they're gonna do and they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. Well, do it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If it's all like that, Jasmine, then go to Dallas. Don't talk about it, be about it. I mean, otherwise, I think that you and her talk way too much about what y'all gonna do to each other. And you gonna do this, she gonna do that, and just do it. Just do it. Be about that. If you feel so strong about that, you feel so strongly or empowered, or you're so hard and you the big bad ugly, then go handle your scandal. Otherwise, be quiet. You say the word ambulance. No, we can't say that over here, okay? Not just as broke, okay?
kids. Bro, you are mentally unstable. And that's why you don't have your other kids, bitch.
Jasmine, and she's not the only one that shouldn't have her children. I'm just being honest with you. She's not the only one here on the YouTube streets that should not be a mother. Let's be clear about that, okay?
That's why you don't have them. You'll never get them.
But you keep making fun of her about something that CPS has been a frequent person over to your house all the time. Olivia haven't really had CPS over her house as much as you have. Let's be honest about that. Why have you have more visits? Your mother has allegedly saved you from CPS really getting at you. Philip allegedly has saved you from CPS really taking your children. Let's be honest. And then the fact that Philip does have kind of custody, right? Don't Philip have the children more than you do? Let's be honest. So how you gonna talk about her and you're in the same boat? Again, you are the same people.
And they're going to look back on your videos and be like, I have a horrible mother. That's what they're going to look back and see.
And you don't think your children already look at your videos and know that their mom's horrible like you are? Come on, Jasmine. You can't do that. You can't say that. Right. Hit the like button. Listen to Latoy. Yes, Jasmine has a whole active case. Is that true, Jasmine? Is it true that you have a whole active case? That's what one of my moms said. That's what Oshun said, and minds do matter here. Is that true? Just asking.
My mom talks about kids. Oh, look how she is. She gets on here and she just randomly just acts out. You're really delusional at this point, ho. Like, you got me fucked up. Like, you think that I'm not gonna jump, bitch? I said what? I ain't been on YouTube all day. I clicked on YouTube, and of course I seen some people videos, and I'm like, she's talking about me. Like, what? I ain't even spoke about this bitch in how long? Let me sit up and see what this hoe saying. I ain't gonna watch your video. I'm gonna go third party. Fuck you and your view.
Jasmine, y'all just talked about each other. What you mean you ain't talked about her in a while? Yes, you have. Reese Unfiltered posted it. Okay. Zolo tried to be Chrissy live when he and Liv broke up. He even sent her a super chat. Chrissy shut that down quick. Okay. Exactly. They was going to take all the children. Is that true, Jasmine? So how come Legendary get to stay there?
Girl, running her mouth. She was talking about my daughter. I guess she went live tonight talking about my daughter. Sad.
Well, what did she say about her daughter, y'all?
Sad. And she just think it's cute. She just foaming at the mouth. She thinks it's cute.
But you have talked about people's daughter. You and your mom have sat on here and talked about Asia's daughter. You have also sat on here and talked about Medusa's daughter. So we're not going to play these games. You have talked about people's children equally. So I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go.
Cute. Oh my God. That shit is so sickening. She's a sick ass individual. She's sick. She is.
Is she or y'all both?
What you say?
Is she alone in her illness? Is she, Olivia by herself in her illness? She thinks she's slick. She need the money for the upcoming trip to the jailhouse. Oh Lord, y'all. I mean, they all need money though. I mean, that's precisely why we're all on YouTube. We're on YouTube to try to make some type of income. Okay, I'm just being honest. Aren't we all on here to make some type of income or to add to what we already have? a lot of like Jasmine or Olivia, that's all they have on here is to make money, right? But most of us have other jobs. I'm at my place of business, right? So a lot of us are on here to try to make something on here or to promote our business or promote uh, something that we're trying to do, right?
Trips to jailhouse. I don't give
What
a
are
fuck
you exactly promoting, Jasmine? Just asking.
about her trip, whatever fuck she got going on. Bitch, focus on your. I can't even say focus on your children. It's like a bitch
There
wants to talk
is
about me, and I'm
well.
so like I said, I'm not a hypocrite, but I see stuff and I see how
Just
this
think
woman
she's
is. I see videos.
untouchable.
I see what she does. I see how she treats the other kids. But you don't hear me coming on here talking about how you are and how you treat your other kids.
I mean, because if you said something like that, then we could equally say how you treat your children.
But you just want to come on here and talk about my daughter and how she looks. It's giving I am a racist ass bitch, a colorist ass.
Well, I mean, your children are beautiful. I'm not gonna talk about any of your children on those terms. What I am gonna address is the fact that you won't comb your children's hair, and that you all won't put them on anything decent, hardly. And every time Olivia children go up to her house, she's buying stuff that's dingy. I mean, I've never seen people buy things that are dingy. So all the stuff at the flea market, you mean they don't have not one cute top? Or she sure make sure she scams through that and finds that little baby some nice stuff there. She don't get none of that she don't get raggedy stuff for that little baby. She don't. So why would she get raggedy stuff for Robin and the other little girl, Ryan? You know what I'm saying? And the little boy be having on faded shirts and faded and dirty. I mean, do you even? And then when you buy stuff from the Goodwill, even if you buy brand new stuff, most of us wash it. I wash it before my son puts it on. But that's just me. I wash my clothes before I put it on because you never know what type of ink is in there or what they got going on, and you putting it right on your skin, it could break you out. My skin is sensitive, so I have to be mindful of certain things. Like if I sprayed some of my oils on my chin and I got like a little bump that I'm working out that is going down that I'm taking care of. See, I don't scratch. See, when you get or when you drink stuff, when I drink coffee, sometimes I break out. So what I do is I use black seed oil. I wash my face. You know what I mean? I make sure I wash my face before I lay down. I wash my face when the time I wake up. I wash my face if my face gets too oily or whatever, and just put nice little oil on black seed oil or shea butter. You know what I mean? And that's what you do. You have to take care of your skin. So I don't understand what Jasmine's talking about. She don't take care of Kaylin's skin. She don't take care of her skin. She don't take care of anybody really in that house. I mean, there's Legendary, and sometimes even if you can wash your children hair, but sometimes children have ashy skin. So what we have to do is just keep oils and stuff on the children. But you don't even see her put oil or anything on Legendary in the morning time. All she does is act like she's washing his face. But let's continue.
At that, like, why are you up to a child? My child really offends you that bad? My child really get under your skin? My 11-year-old child gets under your skin? That's the second time. The first time you try to make it seem like, oh, my son, he can handle this, like he gonna beat up my toddler. Thank you. Thank you. This is what you need to get right here. This is what you need to get. I'm gonna give you that. You want a shot? To go a shot. Get one of these. Throw it in fucking bottles, ho.
Well, I mean, something else you probably need to potty train him. Like while you're telling someone else how to parent or how to do something, if you took time and potty trained Legendary, maybe somebody would want to watch them. Hey, I like One Love, y'all. I know she's a Jasmine supporter and she's a reactor, and she's a Jasmine supporter. But I do like her regardless. We don't always have to agree. We don't have to agree on Jasmine, but I do like her uh, Olivia's commentary. So I do like One Love, y'all. So subscribe to her. I know some of y'all, I know most of us don't really like Jasmine like that, but I do like her commentary on Olivia. But she's a sweetheart. I like her. But again, y'all know we're not gonna always agree. So I'm still gonna support her. I know regardless. So
Throw it in bottoms. He about to be 3. Give him a sippy cup. Well, I think the thing came out. No more milk. And you don't have to warm the milk up.
Also support social intellect.
Drink whole milk. Stop giving them formula. Whole milk. Or 2%. But
Okay, well, Jasmine, whole milk is not best for everybody. Sometimes whole milk may constipate. Sometimes a lot of, especially with black folks, a doctor told my mother a long time ago that us melanated folk, milk is not always best for us. It tears up our stomach. Cow milk is, and that he said he gave us some alternatives to use that would be better for our, you know, body, our stomachs and stuff. So again, that's no judgment. I mean, people can use cow milk, but if you do okay with cow milk, I mean, what I got to say. But if you don't do well with cow milk, not everybody does cow milk, so I wouldn't always recommend you saying that because not everybody do. But we'll see in a little while. But definitely get him. But let me say this: definitely get him to that pot. Definitely start potty training him. Not just saying you potty training him, but literally potty training him, and just put him on some underwear and stop buying. And all that money you spending toward parents, you would think that you would really want to save more money. You keep talking about that you have to spend this money that you're paying rent, and rent is so expensive, but yet you paying for diapers, you paying for cigarettes, you paying for certain things that you may not need, right? But you pay for them, don't you?
whatever floats your boat. It's time to get rid of that baby formula for a
It's time for you to get rid of those Pampers though that you got on.
3-year-old.
Or pull-ups.
You ain't getting no more. I say no. Are you watching Boss Baby? Yes, we're talking about egg.
It's time to start getting offline and start paying more attention to him. When that makes sense for you to pay more attention to him, so he doesn't have to so he can stop whining. So well, if you don't care about his whining, then understand that other people do, and understand that when we're watching your videos, nobody wants to hear him whining in the background all the time. And I get he's a kid, but at the same time, when you want somebody to, you know what I mean, when you want more people or more traffic to come to what you're trying to do, you know what I mean, I'm just asking you a question.
Oompa Loompa, whatever the hell she is. I'm just so tired of a bitch. I got my name in her mouth. I always talk about my kids. No, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Leave you alone, girl. I ain't even worried about you. You wasn't even on my radar. I pop up on YouTube, but I see you talking about my daughter. Sad. You're a sad individual. You really must not have anything good going for you. You want to talk about 11-year-old? I'm glad that my 11-year-old got that kind of pressure on you. I'm glad. Pressure from 11-year-old. Damn, she bothered you that bad that you want to talk about her? Did I say anything bad about your daughter? No, I talked about your piss poor ass mothering, bitch, because you are a piss poor mom who lets their child go a whole month without even doing their hair.
Okay, so can I say something, Jasmine? I don't think you should have said anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think on this matter, I think you're wrong for even doing commentary on someone's children's hair, because Caitlyn hair was bad that one day. You had her looking, and then she just looked. She just you, Jasmine. I mean, Caitlyn is a beautiful little girl, but you don't take good care of your children, and I think you should have just kind of set that one out on that. I'm sorry. You should have set that out on. You should have sat out on that one. I'm just gonna be honest with you. What are y'all talking about him? Live better, private all those videos while she is in the slammer for Stella. Liv can dress. She don't know how to dress her children either. No, she doesn't. Live, I'm sorry, Jazz, be quiet. You got dairy haircut, not Aiden's. Plus, you buy dairy fast food, and the Davis Ford don't get nothing. Okay, let me say nothing for you. Okay, Jazz, we need an update on those on that deceased and desist letter. I'm sorry, desist. How you doing, Mara? Welcome to the Big and Flicky Palace, Mara. How you doing, our new forever? Welcome to the Big Flicky Palace. You're new over here, aren't you? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. How you doing, Miss Cheeks? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. You are crazy. You are crazy, Mimi. I can't with you today. I'm going to drop this link again. If anybody would like to come up and share their thoughts, you're more than welcome. I'm going to drop the link again. I know some of you all are probably at work or you're driving home from work. And Nine to fives do matter over here. Nine to fives. Entrepreneurs do matter over here. If you're a stay at home mom, that's a full time job. That's like 5 full-time jobs. You do matter over here. If you're on SSI because you can't work because you literally have some issues, you do matter over here, okay?
So you tell me that you didn't wash it or grease it at all? Because y'all was going swimming. Bitch, at least I washed and greased mine. I can't control how their hair go over how their hair turns out
Wait a minute, Jasmine. But when they're there, their hair look crappy. We're not gonna play these games.
while they're at their dad's house and they come back home. But when they come back home, I redo it.
No, you don't. When Jasmine, come on now. Jasmine, again, you probably should have set that one out. Jasmine, you really should have set this whole conversation out. Now, if you have consistently, maybe you should do a 6 month consistently combing of their hair, doing their hair, washing it, styling it, and making sure that every time they come on camera, it looks nice. Maybe you should do that, and then we can have this discussion. And then you can say, well, in my past, I probably didn't comb their hair as much, you know what I mean? But I'm really working hard on it now. Well, right now, we can't have this conversation. I mean, because it's like a bold-faced lie. Because that's what you're doing. You're kind of lying here, okay? All right? You're lying.
It's that simple. You just got to redo it. My 9-year-old, she's old enough. Sometimes she be want to wear a fro. I can't control my child wanting to have.
There's nothing wrong with wearing an afro, but when you wear an afro, okay, I have old pictures of me. I used to have an afro, and it's a difference in afro, and it's a difference between an afro and someone just not taking care of their hair when it's matted or when it's looking crazy. You know, it's okay to have a Frederick Douglass if it looks nice. You know what I mean? Frederick Douglass Frederick Douglass hair was nice looking. I know some of y'all will disagree with me, but I thought Frederick Douglass hair. If you have or you wear your hair like Eric Benet wears his hair, or maybe the way Maxwell used to wear his hair, that's fine. But it's just if you can wear your afro and you can twist it up, you know, you can twist it up and then unravel it and have that little, little look to it. That's fine. But Caitlyn wasn't doing that, Jasmine. No, we're not gonna play these games. You're trying to make it like an afro, like Caitlyn was really wearing an afro. No, Caitlyn wasn't wearing an afro, it was matted. Okay. Listen, it's a difference. It's a difference. I've been around people and I know, the difference with an afro because I had an afro. Okay. And when I get around other people that have afros and if it looks matted, I'm gonna say something because I go and I would be looking with no matted afro. It's like you gotta do something with your hair, even if you gotta twist it. Because I seen like my son wears his hair like he'll have it twisted up, he'll twist it, he'll comb it out, and then it just be kind of like it'll be wild, but it has a reason with rhyme to it. Caitlin's afro don't be having a reason with with rhythm to whine to it. You know what I'm saying? And then like you'll try to pretend like you'll try to put little barrettes in her hair and it'll be loose and it just be like, come on now, Jasmine. No, 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 no. Caitlyn is not rocking no real afro. Now, wait a minute now. Now I seen her a couple of times where she had a legitimate afro and it was pretty. It was cute. But it did look dirty. I'm not being honest. Now, it wasn't as clean as it could have been because you could tell when someone brushes their hair. You could tell when someone, even with an afro, you could tell when someone has locks and they keep their hair clean. You can tell. I know this. I'm telling you because I'm natural hair. I have natural hair. So I know what I'm talking about. Kate, you did not take care. You were not taking care of Caitlyn's hair. We're not gonna play these games, Jasmine. You don't take her none of those children hair. You just now getting legendary haircut. And it look halfway decent, but you still gotta brush it. Even though you cut his hair, you still have to do some type of brush to it. You don't brush some children hair. You listen. Just sit this one out. Just please sit this one out. Please just if you can't resist, just resist in having this conversation. Like resist yourself. Resist. Because it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense for you to say that. Of course, she's not going to talk about Robin. She is Gerard's. She is Gerard's. That would be to get her kickback. But she has definitely talked about the folks' kids before. Worse than her hair, worse than their hair. Exactly. So we're not gonna play these games. Exactly. I agree with you on that, Miss Cheek. That's a good point. Okay, dear. Thank you. How you doing, Dwala? Welcome to the Make and Flicky Palace. Okay. But let's continue. All right. All right, everybody speaking to each other. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's great, 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 great. Not a dirty fro. Yes, there is a such thing as a dirty fro. Stinker need a perm. Y'all are crazy. He does not need a perm. No, she need to brush it. So you want him to have Sammy's damnly? I mean, Sammy Junior, Sammy Davis Junior hair. I can't even get it out. I'm laughing so hard. Eat your food. Yeah, eat your food. Yes. Daddy's on his way. You want to wait till Daddy get here and come get you? Y'all didn't see my son, did y'all?
And I want to see. And I want to eat right now.
Okay, well, you got to. Did you hear what I said though? You got to wait a second. Give me a second here. I had to get on his head, y'all, about messing up. Hold on, let me get this. Let me pull this dresser out. Let me pull this desk out so he can eat. Hold on one second, y'all.
Have a natural fro. I tell her, Kaylin, I know you want to wear a natural fro, but you got to put the products in your hair. Call it dry, call it all you want. But at the same time, she's I say 9, 11-year-old. Where you going? No more milk. Hey, go wipe out, baby. No, there's no more. I can't control that my daughter likes to wear her natural hair. She likes to. I asked her. I said, Kaylin, do you just like it like that? She likes to wear a fro. Maybe it has a lot to do with her young ages. I said no. Maybe it has a lot to do with her young ages. She used to wear a fro a lot. Her dad puts it in the fro. People always got something to say. Your other kid's hair is dry. I can't control how my kids come back. Sometimes their dad is not a hairstylist. We'll just say that. He's not a hairstylist. I sent him with
don't make no mess though.
They take it off. I'm not going to get up at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, whatever time you go to work, and go there and do their hair. I do it before they leave. I do it when they come back. I know limits.
Okay, so let's go back and watch. And yes, I had to get on my son about messing up because he's 8 years old, and I'm not gonna keep on clean up behind him when he mess up like that. Food. But I mean, I clean up after he clean up. Yeah, I'll do that, but I'm not gonna initiate the cleanup because this would be a lot. But it's all good. He needs to eat, so let's continue.
Child go a whole month without even doing their hair. So you tell me that you didn't wash it or grease it at all because y'all was going swimming.
I went back and looked at it, y'all.
I can't control how their hair how their hair turns out while they're at their dad's house and they come back home.
Yeah, it's just silly for her to even say that. We're gonna fast forward that
natural fro, but you gotta put
the bottom line is, Jasmine, you don't comb your children hair. We're not gonna play these games. There's nothing wrong with an afro, but you still got to take care of the afro. You got to take care of the natural hair. Just because it's natural hair don't mean it has to look like buckwheat style. You know what I mean? It's kind of like how buckwheat her was. Like buckwheat would have a half perm and a half natural, or it'll be halfway pressed out. He'll put what they call it. They used to call it I forgot what they used to call it. But basically it was like lye. They used to put lye in their hair or whatever, and then they'll wash it out or whatever so it could give it that, look to it. So it could give it the waves. I mean, the bottom line is, if Kaylin's gonna wear an afro, it's nothing wrong with the afro, Jasmine. But you still have to take care of the afro. Just because it's an afro or natural, doesn't mean you're not supposed to take care of it. It just does not mean you're not supposed to oil it. Do you even have do you have any kind of oil in your house that you can put into their roots? You know what I mean? You can actually put, you can wash their hair. You can teach them my son knows how to wash his hair. If you have to go in there with them, maybe have them cover of themselves up when in the shower and just put the, shampoo in their hair and have them to wash their hair while they're in the shower. You could at least do that, Jasmine, at least once a week. You know what I'm saying? At least once a week, wash their hair. Okay. Because my son's hair dries, so his hair don't do well because at first sometimes I would do his hair every other day, and his hair is like, no, you can't do me like that. So I have to do it once a week at least. So you could at least do his hair, do their hair, at least have them wash their hair once a week. I mean, how often do they wash? I know you don't wash it every day. I mean, I know you don't wash it once a week, Jasmine. You probably wait a whole 3 months to wash their hair. And it's different when you have locks. Locks, you can kind of get away with a certain amount of time to wash your hair. because with locks, you don't wash your hair. You're not supposed to wash your hair every day. Now you can put water in your hair. It's the difference in putting your water in your hair. But I don't recommend people with locks to wash their hair all the time. But what I do recommend, Jasmine, is that you do wash their hair at least once a week. And if you want to wear a fro, fine, put some oil in the scalp. You know, when your mama, well, I don't know about if your mom, I don't know if your mama did this, but my mother used to sit me down and she would stand over me and she would oil my scalp. I would get her scalp oiled once a week. My mother, when she used to press my hair out. Now I don't know about y'all. If y'all mamas press your hair out, did y'all ever get your hair pressed? My mother would put oil in between my scalp, and then my mother would have me oil my scalp probably twice a week. You know what I mean? Back then, my hair only needed to oil scalp twice a week. Now I have to oil my hair a lot. When it's in the natural form, if it's in a natural form, meaning I'm wearing an afro, when I wore the afro, then I could oil that every other day, right? But if it's in like the pressing, when you're doing pressing curl, when you're pressing your hair, then you have to do at least twice a week. You oil your scalp. Now, because the grease or whatever will weigh it down, so you didn't want that in your hair, but you still have to oil your scalp. And just like even when she when she did Kaylin's hair, when she called herself doing her hair for graduations, I'm sorry, I know y'all hate air quotes and I do too, but when she was pressing her hair, when she was doing her hair for the curling it still looked nasty. It was dirty. You could tell it was dirty. Jasmine did not take time to wash that little girl hair. You don't just curl your hair. You're gonna break it off without washing it. You could at least washed it and blow dried it and then pressed it, or curled it or whatever. You don't do that. I know you probably heard Jasmine that dirt makes your hair grow, but it also makes your hair break off too. Okay, just telling you. How you doing? IDGAF. I don't want to say it. I can't say my kid right here. Welcome to the Mickey Vicky Palace. Okay, how you doing, Lex? Welcome to the Mickey Vicky Palace. Okay, okay. Mimi, how you doing? You crazy, Mimi. She really thinks she sounds smart and logical, but she's not. Jasmine does need to definitely shut up, Myra. I do agree with that. Okay. Okay, she ain't ish either when it comes to their hair. She sure isn't. Lex, you crazy too. She could send them over there with the protective hairstyles to last for an entire week. Exactly. She lazy. Definitely. She won't do it exactly. So you saying that Stanker need a pressing curl? Car oil. Oh my God, y'all are crazy. I don't know if he need a pressing curl. He needs something. I mean, she just need to brush it. She just need to brush it and put some oil in it. If she brushes it and put oil in it, it'll do its thing. But whatever. She doesn't take care of Legend's hair, so girl, bye. Exactly. You have no room to talk. She sure doesn't. Look at her hair, right? Exactly. Looking crazy. Yep, I can't with her. Yep, I can't either. Okay, 50 5W30. What you know about that girl? You crazy. Oh heck no. I'll kill you. Jasmine and Kayla are both lazy and don't want to do their hair. Ooh. Well, now I don't have nothing to say about the look. S curl. Oh no, I ain't heard no S curl in I don't know how long.
Products in your hair. Call it dry, call it all you want. But at the same time, she
said call it dry, call it all you want. That's bad though, Jasmine. Why would you want to call your kids hair dry? I don't even think did my son brush his hair today? Watch Daddy gonna come over here and say brush your hair. Would he get it cut? He just, he probably brushed. I think he brushed it earlier. It just don't look like it now. He probably halfway brushed it. Let me be honest. He probably halfway brushed. No, you did. It don't look like it. Look like you halfway brushed it. Daddy gonna say something. No, I'm not. I ain't got nothing to say about that. I know you halfway brushed it. You didn't brush it all the way. You just was like, yee. But it's okay.
I say 9.
It looked better than all Jasmine's hair put together, but whatever.
11-year-old. Where are you going? No more milk. Hey. Go wipe out.
You getting them bucket beaver eyes like that ain't gonna help you.
Baby. No, there's no more. Get off, Rainy. I can't control that my daughter likes to wear her natural hair. She likes to wear. I asked.
What's wrong with her wearing her natural hair? You if you're gonna teach her how to wear her natural hair, you still gotta teach her how to maintain it. You still gotta maintain it. Just because you have a natural hair, Jasmine, just because they have a natural hair doesn't mean that's okay. That's not okay. You still got to maintain it. You still got to do something with it. You don't think so, Jasmine? So you think it's okay? So you think you're just gonna go, okay? Well, I don't have to maintain it. So you think that, well, you don't have to do nothing. Well, she got she got an afro, so I don't have to do anything to it. I don't have to oil it. She don't have to oil it. It doesn't matter because it's natural. It's natural. It doesn't matter. No big deal. It's natural. You don't have to take care of your hair, Caitlin, because it's natural. No, you still have to. You still have to tell her, hey, Caitlin, just because you have a natural or an afro doesn't mean you're not supposed to still brush it or pick it out. They have picks for the afros, right? You can go right up to the beauty. You can go to the beauty supply store and just get you a per pick. Hold on, yes, sir. Okay. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'll see you when you get here because I'm live. I'm talking to my crystals. I know. That's not the purpose. I mean, okay. I love you too. Bye. My husband said, "Hey, crystals," and I'm telling you. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to look for my charger for my computer because it's my computer is about to die and we'll be hanging up on here. You know what I'm talking about? Hopefully, if I left it at home, I can still get this little charger. Hold on. Oh, shucky ducky, y'all. I can't find my charger. Amen, y'all. Hold on. Let's continue. Hold on.
Her. I said, Caitlin, do you just like it like that? She likes to wear a fro. Maybe it has a lot to do with her young ages. I said no. Maybe it has a lot to do with her young ages. She used to wear a fro a lot. Her dad puts it in the fro. People always got something to say. Your other kid's hair is dry. I can't control how my kids come back. Their dad is not a hairstylist. We'll just say that. He's not a hairstylist. I send him with
Yeah, but you can teach her how to put oil on her hair. You can teach her how to oil her scalp though, Jasmine. They can all wear froze. If you put oil on their hair, Jasmine, you still gotta put oil on their hair though. At the bottom line, you still gotta teach them how to oil their hair. You can get on video chat with them and tell them how to do it. You can just do a video on how they do their hair. They have phones. You can get them to watch a video tutorial on how to maintain their hair, Jasmine. You can still do that. But you don't want to. You don't care about them little girls' hair and how it look. You don't. You try to act like, oh well, I can't tell her to do this. I can't tell. Yes, you can. You tell her to do everything else. You tell her how to wear them little bitty shirts. She learned how to wear them little bitty shirts, don't she? You tell her how to wear the little bralette shirts. You be having her wear them little bralette shirts. You don't say nothing about that, do you? You don't try to change that, do you? You don't tell her nothing about trying to look like a young lady. You don't tell her about that, do you? No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't try to act like you do, Jasmine. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Jesus. What the heck, man? Oh, shucky ducky, y'all. Hold on.
Sometimes they take it off. I'm not going to get up at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, whatever time you go to work, and go there and do their hair. I do it before they leave. I do it when they come back. I know limits. Hannah, she does what she can. She's never like really done little girl hair like that because she doesn't have little girl. So I do as much as I can to make it easier on her. I do as much as I can.
But that's on you. That's on you. You still can put, like they said in here, you can still put their hair in protective hairstyles, but you don't want to do that, Jasmine. But you got time. You got time to be chasing Chris down and seeing what he doing. You got time to be chasing everything down. What's up? Okay, thank you. That's no problem, sir. I appreciate you. You got time to do that, but you ain't got time to do nothing else. I don't want to hear it, boy. Well, she just be lying. She just always got an excuse for why she can't do this this, or why she can't do that, or why she ain't able to do this, and why she not able to be this, and y'all want her to be something she not. Well, no. All you gotta do is just maintain the little girl's hair. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. When they come home, comb it. When they come home while they there, they shouldn't come on film looking like this, Jasmine. Or you could just tell him to bring them home so you can do their hair. You know, at certain points when it need to be done. She don't want to do that though. Oh no, she don't want to do that. Man. Oh man, y'all, I'm looking for my charger. I'm like, oh my god, where the heck is my phone, my computer charger? I got every other charger but what I'm supposed to have. Let's see. Let me see if they'll let me do this.
And yeah, they're getting their hair done for school. Bitch, but don't come for my child. You can talk about me all you want, but when you start coming for my child, then I swear I will really get unfiltered with your ass. I really am. I'm sparing your kids. You talk about kids. I'm sparing you. I can really just let go because you sit here talking about my kids. I don't like motherfuckers talking about my kids, and I'm really sparing everything. Don't play me, oh. Keep your fat ass over there. Don't play me, oh. I'm not the one. Don't. You can talk about, oh, her. What did she say? Her hair, her skin. My daughter's going through puberty. Okay, shit happens. It's life. She has face medicine. She has everything. But why are you talking about her? Why are you on her tip? Why are you so pressed about 11-year-old? I don't get it. I don't get it. She said she was going to move different out there. Girl, she can't move different. She can't, bro. Sis can't stop. She can't. And that's because, one, she's not blogging. She needs her live streams to keep her revenue coming in. Sis is not blogging. She got to talk about people. She got to talk about your kids. She got to talk about what everybody else got going on. Bitch, focus on your shit. Yeah, try it. Try it. But yes, ma'am, we are. I'm going to check up y'all's comments. She don't have hands. She don't. I was scared. She was talking about my daughter. She talked about her skin, her hair. She said dry hair. She talked about her teeth. What else? She just talked about her. You can go. It's the recent video. Okay. My bad. I got a phone call. You're so right. Putting a lot of necessary negativity in I don't entertain it. It's so hard to, because it's just like, damn, my child got that much pressure on you. She has a lot to vlog. She just needs to get her fucking ass up and she just sleep all day. Oh, and then she tried to talk about baby daddies. Girl, baby girl, you stay on baby daddies. That's another thing. I think I heard that. I don't give a fuck about that. You talking baby daddies like you want. If it make you feel better, if it help you sleep at night, if it gets you off, because it's something. I don't know. It's about my baby daddies look good. Bitch, who gives a fuck? You're not with your baby daddies. You're not with them. You're not with them. So why are you so pressed about what baby daddy looks good? Who sit here and say, well, at least my baby daddies look good? Who does that? Bitch, it's more so like, at least my man looks good or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But who pressure about a baby daddy? Only a lame bitch that don't get no play. My baby daddy looks good, girl. And he ain't with you, so obviously you don't look too good to him. Just saying, says you thought you ate. No, you need to stop trying to eat because, whoo. Let me catch up. Oh man, I missed a lot of y'all's comments. Sorry, y'all. She don't have anything to vlog. Who's talking about? Girl, the same miserable ass oompa. Put it on. I already read that. Wow. Hey, One Love. Talking about a kid is crazy. Baby, she just, I guess, wants to talk about Kaylin today. Like, you're just such a hater. You're a real big hater. My daughter just all the things she did was post a video of her doing a clothing haul. She's not worried about you, Olivia. She's not worried about your child. She's not checking for you. She's not on your page. She doesn't even really know you. She knows of you because she knows because of me, but she's not like, oh, I know her. My kids, they only know one person really when it comes to social media. You're not that one person like that. Just so you know. That's why for Josh, she says she put her channel name and her mom's name. Yeah, it is. And if it is, y'all know. I don't look. I had to say if I'm dead. From some grown person, you and your daughter are very pretty. Thank you, love. You know, she is very miserable for some odd reason. Like, girl, like, ain't you just like living your life right now? Like, why are you so? It's been how long has it been, y'all? Since I talked about this. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, but it's very sad. It is sad because ain't no way that I'm gonna sit here and say I ain't doing my daughter hair. You took my kids, so you gonna get my kids and you gonna do their hair. I'm gonna leave it. That is selfish. That's immature. That's childish. Ain't no way. So you gonna neglect your child to prove a point?
Even hear me. My bad. I'm all just talking. I said she can't talk about nobody. Oh my God, she cannot talk about nobody. Let me make sure my mic is on. Hold on, y'all. Let me check my mic out. I know y'all can probably hear me, but let me make sure my settings is correct. Hold on, y'all. Let me check out my settings. Okay, camera. Okay. Audio. Okay, it's on here. Okay, cool. All right, my audio is working. Okay. All right. Okay, let me read y'all post. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, y'all couldn't hear me. My bad. My bad. I'm back. All right. Yeah, Jasmine always taking on somebody else's personality pretty much. Little toy. She always taking on somebody personality. On her what? You are mute. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. Oh my God, I've been mute for like 7 minutes. Well, I had to find my charger. I had to find a charger so I could charge my computer. So I apologize about that, y'all. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm back. Okay. Jazz, you better go to talking. Right. The rent is due next week. Exactly. She can't carry the drama. She look for drama. Exactly. Jasmine, she talked about you, not Kaylin. Ooh. Okay. How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the McFicky Palace. Yeah, they both lost their cases. Jasmine, you are Eminem away from being a big again. Oh my God, Dr. A can't hear you. Okay, I read that. Have y'all Have y'all not noticed that Liv's girl care hasn't been done coming from Gerard's either, especially Robin. Ryan keeps the same style, and that doesn't looks about 2 weeks old. How you doing, honey? He just gonna stand over me, and just look at me. That's just weird. None of these YouTube kids, the kids has been done over the summer. Lex, I haven't. I'm gonna cut the camera off. You can give me some sugar because you look like you gonna come over here, but then you saw the camera up. Okay, I got it cut off. Lex, I haven't noticed since Liv moved back. Right, I've noticed that since Liv moved back. Yeah, I would call my kids her. I don't know what the problem is. I cut the camera off.
Heard about the camera being on.
Yeah,
You
like
don't see this smooch.
You're weird.
Let me get mommy. I need to
I
kiss.
cut the camera off. Okay, give me a cool kiss. All right, thank you,
Y'all
son.
don't see this smooch.
All right, son. All right, husband. See y'all later.
Smooch Palace.
Okay, that's gross. It's embarrassing me. Y'all try to embarrass me. Baby, I left my computer charger at home. Do not touch it, cause I know you always try to take my chargers. We be fighting about chargers, y'all. Okay, all right, let's continue. They said, "Hey," he just walked out, y'all. Okay, I'll cut the camera back on. Okay, let's continue. All right, y'all. All right, let's go.
Huh? So you're gonna hurt your child thinking that you're hurting your baby daddy and his wife to prove a point. In reality, you're hurting your child?
Don't y'all all do that though?
Because she gotta sit there and get that shit calmed down. Whatever the knot it was in her head. He didn't have to sit there.
They might be trying to let the little girl's hair grow a little bit more before they cut it out, because they know they're gonna have to cut it.
She had to. So you literally neglected your child purposely to prove a point. You are a horrible ass motherfucker. You're a selfish, horrible. Ain't no way I can dislike my baby daddy. I can dislike his girlfriend, whatever. Ain't no way I'm gonna neglect my child purposely.
Jasmine, but you have neglected them over a man.
I want you to do it because I want you to do it because
You have neglected them because you're like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I can't. This is Dr. A's coffee. But this is not coffee in here. This was actually my little drink that I drink. I'm overwhelmed. I can't do it. I can't do it. I need help. I'm feeling overwhelmed because me and my boyfriend got into it. I'm overwhelmed. Oh.
you got custody. You took my kids away. Ain't no fucking way. That's a bum shit. That's bum
It is bummish though. But you bummish too, Jasmine. You can't talk.
activity. You're a bum. You talking about bums? Baby daddy's being bums? You're a bum, baby mama. You're a bum.
You're a bum too, baby mama, though. Both of y'all are bums. You don't think so, though, Jasmine? You don't think both of y'all are bums? Oh, Lord. What the heck is going on? Okay, oh, shit.
Emphasize on the bum, okay?
You know how
You're
you
bum.
just...
Bum, broke bum.
So it looks like Phaedra
Okay.
wants his ex-husband, Apollo 9.
I hope he locks her up. Girl, she gonna get herself locked up. Who cares?
Okay. Wow. Okay.
She's just another woman who's raising her daughter. She's projecting. You know, no, I don't know. I don't think it's just... I think she's very hurt that she doesn't get to do the things that he and his wife get to do. She is very hurt.
I think so too, Jasmine. This is the only point that you have said that made sense. But I think the reason why you understand this because you're jealous that Philip doesn't get, because you want to do the same thing that Hannah basically gets to enjoy with Philip, like going to Vegas and going out of town and having friends, and you're basically in the same boat, so you understand how Olivia could feel. But that's just my opinion.
And she's taking it out on her kids. And that's the truth. I have not once said anything negative about her child or her kids. All I've talked about is her bum ass. Bum ass. Bum leeching ass. That's what she's a leech. She's a leech. She's a bum leech. She got so many.
Who is she actually leeching off her mom? But her mom lives with her though. So who is Olivia actually leeching? Jasmine, you a leech. I'm just okay. Let's listen to what she has to say. So who's the leech? Jasmine, you're a leech. Who's Olivia leeching off of? Because Olivia usually, when she was with Zolo, she was paying for everything.
Fucking titles, y'all. She's a hoe. She's a skank.
I mean, so are you. So are you.
What else is this hoe? She's manipulative. What else?
So are
A
you.
narcissist. Bro, she's
So are
all.
you, because everything revolves around you. I said revolves around you. You're the same exact thing that you're calling her, though. But whatever.
She that look. This might need to be in a psych ward somewhere.
Okay. And you don't think you belong there as well with her? I'm just asking.
Like real talk. He hates her. I don't think he hates her. I think he strongly dislikes. Hate is a strong word.
No, I believe he hates her. No, I disagree with that. I really believe Gerard hates her. She just a no, Gerard. No, Gerard actually hates her. No, I concur. I disagree with you, Jasmine. But whatever. I don't know. I think he definitely dislikes her a lot. Like she is like she's not. He just doesn't like her, Jasmine. It's all a lie, Jasmine. I'm going to order something to eat, y'all. Because I forgot today was Thursday. I was gonna order my son something, but my husband told me no. Well, number one, he just ate, lunch. He just finished his lunch. Well, he ate it earlier, but then he had some leftovers. He ate the remainder part of my lunch. My husband said, "Don't order him nothing because he's gonna make. He's gonna, give him. Well, okay, yeah, it's weird. So I make for lunch. I make dinner. Does that make sense? So when he get home, when my husband comes and gets him, my husband will make lunch. You know what I mean? So I give him dinner here, and then he eats lunch at home. This is probably really weird, right? He eats breakfast at home, and he eats dinner here, and then my husband feeds him lunch when he gets him. Does that make sense? Probably doesn't. But he just finished dinner, lunch, right? So I'm getting ready to make me. I'm still hungry. I ate lunch, but I'm still hungry, y'all. I'm getting ready to just pay $26 for some some Thai food. I want some Thai food. Okay, I want some Thai food. I just want 3 items. It's gonna cost $33. $33. That's what it's gonna cost. Okay, $33. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let's continue. Let's listen to what she has to say. Y'all got my full attention. Let me take this camera off because I know y'all don't want me looking at the screen and not talk and y'all see me not looking at the screen. Hills damn sure hate her ass. Yeah, I think so too. I think Jazz is allergic to soap and water. You crazy, nearly. Ooh, Jazz, you better not. You know better than live. No, she's not, girl. She is not. She is not. They are twins at this point, girl. Everything she said about her, she definitely neglected Aiden the most, right? They are all trying to make a point. Liv should have gotten her hair braided since they were swimming the way that, right? She comb, right, washing braids. Well, the reason why they didn't do her hair, well, see, I could understand them now. They should have did something to the little girl's hair, but the reason why they wasn't gonna do it because Olivia wasn't gonna do it, and if they would have dropped her off and they would have had it braided or something like that, Olivia would have taken them swimming and it would have been ruined. Let's just keep it real. Right. Or a braider. Right. Either one is really doing their hair. Gerard and Nisha have money to send them to the salon. Not sure what the problem is. I don't know. Probably because, like I said, because they don't want to do it, and then Olivia just gonna mess it up anyway. But I would still do something to my child's head. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm not getting ready to prove a point. I would do something. I think Jazz is a. I gotta read this again, y'all. She thinks Jazz is allergic to soap and water. I know she said that. I know I read that twice. It's still funny. Okay, it's still funny. It's still daggone funny. Okay, I'm gonna laugh. Okay.
Colorist. She's colorist very heavily. Yes, she is.
No, well, I mean, Jasmine, you are. Why would you be friends with a colorist? Number one, why wouldn't you check her on it? Did you even check her when she would say those racist and irate things about other women? Why didn't you check her when she was talking about Chrissy? You don't have to like Chrissy to not have checked her. I'm just saying, Jasmine, you should have said something. Why did you just let her talk about Chrissy like that? About Chrissy's hair and Chrissy's kids and all the little crazy stuff that this chick was saying. Don't try to act like you didn't like you wasn't laughing with her when y'all was talking about when y'all was running y'all mouth. I mean, okay, there we go. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, while you was running your mouth, you didn't have anything to say though. You know what I mean? Now you wanna. Let me see. I'm going to put this. Let's see. I mean, y'all gotta write the tip out. Okay, let's listen to her.
The fact that you got on here and talked about my full-blooded black child and her natural hair. I can't help it, y'all. Kaylin likes to wear her natural fro.
Girl, how many
And I
times you
asked
gonna
her,
say it?
I'm like, she just said, I like it like this. What am I supposed to do? She has the product. She has it at her dad's house too. She does her own hair. She goes over there. I can't control my child. We'll tell her like, hey, do you not want us to help you? Sometimes you gotta let them live and learn. She puts her own hair in some.
Right, but you still need to teach her how to oil her scalp, and you still have to teach it. Buy her a pick. If she wants to wear afro, buy her a pick so she can pick it out, for crying out loud. I mean, Jasmine, you being funny though, Jasmine. It ain't just like she want to wear an afro. It's the fact that you still have to show her how to maintain the afro. I mean, you could at least do that. You don't think you could at least do that? So you don't deem it necessary to at least teach her how to maintain her afro? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Someone asked me in my comments, they said, why you putting her in a ponytail, baby? Sometimes I help her. Like,
it's not about helping her put her hair in a ponytail. If she wants to rock an afro, I mean, I think that's beautiful. But the issue is that you don't teach her how to maintain it, Jasmine. You know what the hell the problem is. Why are you playing these games? Why are you trying to be funny, Jasmine? You know damn well what you're doing and what you're not doing. We're not gonna play these games. We're not gonna play these games with you, Jasmine. You're doing too much.
but she does her own hair. She gets to that age that she want to do her own hair. Only time that I do it or we do it is if we get it done to where she can't touch it. I lived in her that. I used to do my hair the same way. My mom used to be like,
obviously, if you just do your hair, then why you just planning this little girl hair and allowing her to play in it as opposed to showing her how to do her hair? My mom showed me how to do my hair. I didn't even have video chat. We didn't even have the internet back then, but I understood how to comb my hair at her age. I understood that if I was going to wear this style, if I couldn't do that style, then I would ask my cousin to do it, or I asked my mom because she'd possibly help me with my styles.
I'm about to get your hair braided.
And then after a while, I mean, my mother basically took me to a hairdresser. Let's just keep it real.
And keep your hands out of it.
Once a week. I went to the hairdresser once a week.
Yes, girl, she stayed back at it. What's today? Girl, she got to rack up the rest of the money for the rest of the month. That's what it is. That's about. Welcome to the family. Someone became a member. I just seen it pop up, but it disappeared. I don't know. She just look, I can't tell y'all, but Kaylin came on here. She subscribed. Let's subscribe to everybody's page. Kaylin did her video yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. And she did a clothing haul. And I guess
I don't think Kaylin her looked bad yesterday. I just think that you have not taken care of it so bad that it just broke off on the edges because of the fact that you have not taken care of it in I don't know how long, and never, forever, right? And for never, right? Yes.
She finally woke up and just decided, I want to talk about an 11-year-old today. So I'm going to talk about her daughter. And she just started talking about my baby.
Hello.
That's fine. I'm not going to talk about your kids. I'm going to talk about how you don't got them. That's all I'm going to say. You don't got your kids. You don't got them. You look stupid on live crying because you couldn't get your kids that day. You look dumb. How does that feel? You're crying. You look dumb. You look like a dumbass. You're crying. Oh, Jerron, you won't get my. You look dumb. That's what you get.
Jasmine, I don't know. I'm talking about the same person. What are you talking about? You look dumb all the time you come on here. Okay? You neglect Aiden the most. I had to repeat that again. Right. 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 I had to go back up there. I had to read that again. Okay. She was crying over the races exactly. Haven't heard you in a while, LOL. I think Jasmine is allergic to soap and water. I had to read that again. I know it's funny. I read it like I just said it for the first time. It's funny. I want to keep on feeling like that. Okay. Mm-hmm. But let's continue. Like she a full blooded dog. Lies. It's only an afro because it fell out. Right. It's only afro because it fell out. Right. Exactly. That's a good point. She been neglecting all of them for years. Legend too. Yes. Yep.
That hurt, don't it? Karma's a bitch. That's what your ass get. You
Oh
talk about
wow.
everybody else and their pain, but we get on here and drag your ass for your pain. Oh, we bad. We need to leave you alone.
No, you need to drag yourself.
Bitch, fuck you. You ain't off limits. You want to talk about me, bitch? Fuck you. You don't got your kids.
And Jasmine, you barely have yours. You just work something out with Philip. Philip don't seem like he want to be bothered with them either. Let's just keep it real. Because even as a man, but I know a lot of men, even with my father used to have me and my mother would be at work and my father would have me while my mother went back to school. She was already a teacher, but she wanted to get her master's. So she would be going to school not too far from our house, right? And so and I was really little, and she would be doing my hair, and he would, like, if it messed up at school, or if he had to take me to school or whatever, and he would and my father had a full-time job, and my mother worked and went to school, right? She was a teacher. And so my mother would comb my hair, she'll brush it or whatever, but then it'll get messed up. Y'all see how my hair is. This is the type of hair my hair was. And my mother did not necessarily, she did really good with my hair. I mean, I had cute hairstyles. Y'all seen those, some of those pictures. Some of those pictures, she would comb my hair, but sometimes it would get messed up. So my father would have to do, especially if she didn't do like the braids, if she didn't braid it. Like if she didn't want, because sometimes I wouldn't want my hair braided because my mother was heavy handed to me, and I'm tender headed, right? So my father would end up brushing it, and he would have to put it in like two plaits. I mean, it wasn't. You can tell when they did my hair. You can tell when my dad did it. But nevertheless, it still looked better than Olivia. It still looked better than when Olivia combed her children's hair. It still looked better than when did her hair. You know why my father knew how to do hair just a tad bit? Because my grandmother, his mother, he would have to babysit sometimes when my parents would, because my grandparents were sharecroppers, so sometimes they would be out in the field, and he would have to, back then they would have to watch their siblings, and so he would end up having to comb my aunt's hair and stuff, and he would try his best, but over the years, and then when he had a daughter, he had to kind of figure out how to do it. And then my mother showed him how to comb little girls' hair. My father learned how to sew. My mother taught him how to sew. You know what I mean? My mother taught him certain things. You know what I mean? My father already knew how to cook because he had that type of mother. My grandmother showed everybody, all the men, all her sons, how to cook and clean. She showed them how to do that because she felt like, y'all gotta clean up, y'all gotta cook. Sometimes you're gonna have families, you have to be able to take care of yourself. Suppose the mother's not gonna be there, you have to learn how to comb the children's hair. My mother, you know what I mean? So that's that type of thing. So Philip could, just like you learn how to comb hair, or just like my father was combing hair, Philip can comb some hair too. He could oil scalps. He could do that at least. But Jasmine, you're the mother though. At the end of the day, you are the mother. So your children represent you. Do I do my son's hair? No. But if push come to shove, I know how to take him to the barbershop. My husband cut his hair. If push come to shove, he will have his hair decent. Okay?
You can talk about me all day, but my kid is a no. Period. But I can't touch this whole look. I've been looking at houses in Dallas, bitch. I pull up in Dallas. I know what your apartments look like. Just saying.
Jasmine, just shut up. You bet, if you go over to a girl house, you are doing too much. It's a difference in if she come to you, but if you go over to her house, you talking about, what the apartments look like, girl. You go over that girl's house, you gonna see what it is. I'm trying to tell you. Jasmine describing herself too, right? Especially Leech. I'm gonna start calling Jasmine and Olivia Lurch 1 and Lurch 2, or thing number 1, thing number 2. These are a bunch of eggs. Who asked Jasmine for her opinion ever? I don't know, Miss Cheese. I don't know who. I didn't ask her. All these young men should learn how to cook and do laundry. Exactly. My father knew how to maintain a household. My mother would have to go out of town. My mother was in a bowling league too, so my mother would go out of town, and it'll be just me and my daddy, and he'll cook. Well, let me tell y'all something. Well, sometimes he'll cook, but y'all know what he used to do. He used to order me a pizza. You know what I mean? He'll be like, you can invite your friends over. And I would invite my friends over. He'll order us like 3 or 4 pizzas. We already had cable. I already had cable in my room. I had my own phone. He'll be like, here. He'll be like, here's the credit card. What you want, what you need. You hear me? I used to love when my mother went out of town, y'all. Just he'll give me the credit card. We'll have fun. We'll be doing our thing. My dad be like, all right, then I'll see you in a minute. I'll see you in a couple of hours. My dad will go out. He'll go out, hang out. You know what I'm saying? Go chill. And I'll be at home, and he'll call me, and he'll be like, you straight? You good? I'll be like, yeah, daddy, I'm fine. Y'all having fun? He's like, you need anything? I'm like, no, daddy. He's like, you want me to bring you home something? I'm like, nope, daddy. And he'll come home. Man, I'm telling you, I used to love when my mother go out of town, boy. Don't tell her what she's passed on, you know what I mean? But shoot, if she only knew. Me and my dad used to kick it. And I'm like, daddy, can you drop us off at the mall? He'd be like, yep, I'll drop y'all off. He said, you want me to pick you up? I'm like, yeah, daddy, pick us up. He'd be picking us up. You got 3 hours. And he'll come pick us up. We didn't have cell phones back then, y'all. He'll pick me up at the mall. He'll be like, I'm going to be out there this little entrance way. Make sure you're out here by 9 o'clock. Right before the mall get ready to let out, y'all. He'll be picking us up, boy. We used to kick it. You heard me? I don't know what kind of father these men are nowadays. I'm telling you, some of these men I said men's is some of these men are worthless. I'm trying to tell you, my mother, and then when my dad used to go hang out. I used to have fun with my mama too. I was like, Mom, we can ready to go. She'd be like, what time you want me to drop y'all off? I'd be like, 5 o'clock. She'll drop me over my friend Lilo house. I go to Lilo house where I spent the weekend over at Lilo house, or Lilo come on my house and spend the weekend. Boy, we would have fun. I'm trying to tell y'all. I mean, I just didn't have my parents was cool. I had my own phone. We used to be on the phone all night watching movies. My parents would rent movies. We would go up to this little place around the corner, and I'll rent a movie. I rent about 6 movies. They'll be like, get how many ever movies you want. And they had a limit in the store. They'd be like, you couldn't rent no more than 10 movies. And I would just beg. I'm like, can I get 12? And they'll just go ahead. And my mother be like, I'll co-sign. Then my mother come up in there and she'll go pick out some movies for me, right? One person can only pick out certain movies. Boy, I used to have like 20-some movies, and we'll rent the movies, and we'll watch it out. Plus, I had cable. Yeah, I had all the channels. I had HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, all those shows. You know what I mean, man? I don't know what kind of childhood these people have. My son got a great childhood. I don't know about them.
And
But my husband be taking them. When I'm here, my husband will take my son places and be kicking it with him and stuff. You know what I mean? That's what it is. And sometimes it just be with my son. When I get out for here, sometimes me and my son we'll go hang out. We'll go to Chuck E. Cheese, or we'll go here. We'll go there. We go out of town. I take my son out of town. You know, we go to parks and all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Amusement parks. Jasmine, when the last time you took your children to amusement park? Have you ever taken your children to amusement park?
I'm trying to catch back up on your stuff. Yeah, she's on something. It does look sick. Natural hair is beautiful. I can't control that. My child likes to wear her natural fro. Like, that's what she want to wear. That's what
It's nothing wrong with wearing a natural fro, but you're not taking care of that little girl's hair. We're not gonna play these games, Jasmine. You don't take care of that little girl's hair. Olivia need to shut up too, because she don't take care of her children at all. All she does is hold. Olivia, just because you pick up your child and hold that baby all the time does not mean you take care of them. Okay?
she want to wear.
She does. She throw her children off on her mom. That's what Olivia does.
And then sometimes she be landing. I mean, come
That's
on
why
now,
Olivia mama don't want them there full time, because Olivia mama knows she'll have all the black children there. They'll take the other children, but Olivia mama don't want to look at those little dark skinned children all the time. Nor does Olivia.
We don't have hair that just go back like it
Olivia
just
was
fall.
hoping that she would have like lighter skinned children with Gerard, but she didn't. And so she treats them a certain type of way. It ain't just because Olivia's been funny acting with these children. She was funny acting with these children before her and Gerard even divorced. She treat them a certain type of way. We're not gonna play like that because of their hair. She treats them a certain kind of way. She never took her their hair for real. Let's be honest with you. But at the same time, Olivia is one of them type of bitches that only take care of my son gone, y'all, so not can curse. Olivia, only time she takes care of these children's hair is when I mean not take her children. Only time she really provided or did something with those children, which barely she didn't do that, is when she was with Gerard. She the type of person when she with somebody, she'll try to act like she doing something, but she didn't really do nothing because, like Gerard said, Gerard would have to get off of work and come home and be taking cooking and cleaning with the house. Let me tell you something, y'all. Well, we gotta get groceries in a couple of days. We're running low. If the groceries already ordered, but they're not delivering it until Friday. You understand what I'm saying, though? But check this out. My husband already got food on the stove. I told him I wasn't cooking no more. I'm not cooking tonight, but I cooked today. So all he got to do is warm food up and then just make my son a lunch or whatever, like he did yesterday. But my son has already had breakfast and dinner. He just has to do lunch. I know that's weird, but whatever. Okay, so that's what you do. My son is cool. He's been taken care of. He's straight. You know what I mean? That's it. Okay, so I don't want to hear that. And his hair is always combed or brushed. I mean, he halfway brushed it today, though, y'all. I mean, I'm just saying. But nevertheless, it's cut down low where it don't look too bad. You understand what I'm saying? It's cut down low.
When we lay
Right,
down,
because he get his haircut once a week. Hello?
and your hair is like naturally and it's a little dry. It's not have no product on it, and you lay down, of course, it's gonna get stuck in a certain position.
Yeah, but before she come on camera, you still could have her to comb her hair, though, Jasmine. Why did you allow a child? You still should make her conscious of that. Hey, babe, you're not camera ready. You have to teach your children to be camera ready before they come on film. You know, I don't know what's up with you women on here where y'all let y'all children come on camera looking crazy in any kind of damn way. Y'all let them wear stuff that is inappropriate. Jasmine got that bad. Your daughters be inappropriately dressed. You don't never have their hair combed hardly. And Olivia just don't have their hair combed or whatever. So that don't make no sense. I mean, Caitlin's hair, that's the first time Caitlin hair have been combed in a long time. That was the first time Caitlin was halfway, decent. You know what I'm saying? At least she had it up in a ponytail and it was oil. She had some oil in or something, grease, I don't know, gelled up or something, but it looked better than how it usually looked.
And that's just how our natural black hair, it don't just fall back down. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing to my Caucasian and everybody that got hair that just falls. You can lay down and get up.
Yeah, but you still got to maintain so-called black hair. You still have to maintain it, though. Why we're playing like we don't understand this? Yeah, she's never camera ready. Exactly. Good Lord. Penguin and the Joker. Y'all are... Oh, my God, that's funny. So the best cooks in my family are men. Exactly. Those were the good old days. Now it's safe to drop off the kids. It's not safe to drop the kids off at the mall. Exactly. Hit the like button. Right. Jasmine is talking about herself. She's definitely Jazz ma'am. Mom fed up. Exactly. Jazz mom is fed up. She said she thought she was going to have the light-skinned kids with Gerard. She has said that? I didn't know she said that. I just felt like that's what she felt. I didn't know she said that. She never camera ready. Exactly. I had to say it again for you, Mimi. She showed her whole on here. Show has. The hair is dry as bone. Dry as a bone, right? And stay dry. That's because she never kept moisture growing up, right? No matter the texture or the grade, at least keep the hair moisturized, right? The fuck, right? No excuses. Look how moisturized my hair is. You gotta maintain it. You gotta care about your hair. You gotta maintain your hair. You know. Instead of buying ugly lingerie, she ain't gonna ever wear right. She should be buying her products and supplies for those girls. Exactly. And since Caitlin's always on TikTok, she's always watching YouTube. Then why don't Caitlin learn how to do like a video tutorial of her hair? I mean, watch a video tutorial for her natural hair, and I bet you it'll grow. That's all she gotta do. And then Caitlin could get to the point where she start combing her siblings' hair. Just watch a video because she's artistic. She's very artist like. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't she do that? Right. How you doing, TS? Welcome to the Minka Palace. Bentley hair is more moisturizing. Yes, it is. Why? Yes, it is more. Yeah, it's so oily. They can take some of the hair off of the. Let me shut up. Let me just say this, but don't do this, Jasmine. I'm just a joke, okay? She need to take some of that moisture off of Bentley's hair and put it on the children's hair, but don't do that though, okay? It's just jokes.
And it's just silky still, but it's just the truth. Like our hair will just stick in place. That's just the truth.
I don't want my hair to be sticky. I love my hair. I love the way my hair is. I love my hair, but it just takes time. You have to maintain it. You have to put oil on it. You know what I mean? When did I wash my hair? I think 2 weeks ago. Maybe a week. Was it 2 weeks ago? A week. In about probably like another week, I'll rewash my hair. Let's see. When did I wash it? I'm not washing it this week. I'll probably wash my hair next week. So I have to I wash my hair probably every 3 to 4 weeks. I have locks, so it's a difference than most of y'all hair. Most of y'all probably will wash your hair once a week, right? Locks a little bit differently. That would take all the moisture out of my scalp. Okay, I already told y'all as soon as I put oil in it, my hair is like my hair do like this. That's exactly what the oil does in my scalp. So I have to keep my hair moisturized, and I have to find different products. I have products that I make, but I combine my products that I make with this other product company that I use. Okay, you have to keep your hair oiled. Hello.
Unless it's flat iron, of course. But if it's like in a natural state, then that's what it's going to be like.
But Jasmine, even when you flat iron their hair, it's still dirty. It looks dirty though. Your hair's not supposed to look dirty though, Jasmine. Okay, I'm just saying, Jasmine, you don't never moisturize your children's hair, Jasmine. You don't.
Especially if you lay it down. And then I'm gonna say this too, bitch. You keep talking about you don't want your kids, bitch. Are you dumb? I don't want to be you. I love my kids. I love them to death.
I don't know what to say for that one. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What do y'all want me to say when she says she loves her children to death? I mean, you mean you love your children to life? I mean, what do you mean you love your children to death? I mean, how? I'm just asking the question. How do you love your children to death? I'm just saying. I don't know what she means by that. I can't answer that. I can't answer that. What do y'all want me to say? This woman says she loved her children to death. What does that mean for her? Listen, I don't have nothing to say. I'm just gonna let my little boy speak for itself. Okay, that's what I think about what you talking about. I just think somebody need to come in there and open hand in the mouth. Okay? Or spiritually, metaphorically, okay?
If I in reality, if I really didn't want my kids, like let's just be real. If I didn't want my older kids, I could give my kids to their father. But I want them.
I mean, you have though. They come home sometimes because he don't want to deal with them like that. Let's be honest, he can't watch them. And Hannah says Hannah's not doing it like that no more for you because you don't appreciate Shiggity. So therefore, she makes sure that when Philip not there, I feel like she makes them come home because she's not getting ready to be dealing with your children on that full-time basis because you don't appreciate Shiggity.
Them, obviously, it's not hard. I could just say, look, I can't do this. Here you go. Or whatever the case it may be. I don't want to deal with kids. I don't want them. I will give them to my kids' dad. But I'm clearly wanting them. It's the summertime. We switching off. Of course I'm gonna get my little break. And then the school year is gonna be different. But at the same time, like what's wrong with me wanting a break? So me wanting a break means I just don't want my kids or I don't like my kids. Are you serious? So what is your excuse? You just said
I mean, I want to know what yours is, though. Actually, Jasmine. No, I forgot. Oh no, Jasmine. You said I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. Nobody wants me to do anything. I'm overwhelmed. I don't understand. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed, Joe. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't try this at home. I'll be here all week.
in your, I'm guessing this is your video because you was on there. You stated that you have no worry in the world because you about to go be under some masculine energy. You have no worry in the world. Bitch, how can you not have a worry in the world? You don't have your kids. How? Sway, how?
So what y'all want me to say to this? What is Jasmine talking? Hey, Sway. Hi, Sway. Jasmine. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't even know how to feel about this. It's not, I don't want to say I'm appalled, but I'm appalled. But I don't want to say, I don't know what to say. What am I supposed to say? Jasmine, you trash. Jasmine, you're a liar. Jasmine, you're a weird. Jasmine, what are you talking about? Jasmine, you the same person. Jasmine, what do you want me to say, Jasmine? Do you want me to say that, I don't know, go jump on a donkey? I mean, what do you want me to say, Jasmine? Do you want me to say that you are funny? You're funny? You know what I'm saying? Do you want me to say you funny? You know what I'm saying? Just saying. I mean, it's a barrel of laughs. It's a barrel of laughs. It's just like me coming up here saying, it's just like me coming up here talking about somebody who, it's just like me coming up here talking about somebody who's adopted. You know what I mean? Oh, that's why you adopted. Hello, I'm adopted. Yeah. That's just like me saying that. You know what I mean? That's just like me coming up here and saying, that's why you married. I'm married. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you single. That's why you single now. You know what I'm saying? I've been single before, right? Like, I don't talk about people that it's just like, what is she talk? What are you talking about? Are you serious? I don't know what to say. Let's go.
Would be so messed up mentally. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get my kids back, bro.
You call somebody mental, Jasmine? I'm overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. I can't do it alone. I can't do it by myself. I'm doing it all. I need help. She said that when her and Gerard was in Florida, she thought her kids was going to like her sister, look like her sister's kids. I don't know how. Ain't her sister Mexican? I mean, just okay. Ain't seen Bentley in about a month of Saturdays. Girl, y'all look crazy. Or Sunday, sorry. I'm just gonna put Saturday. She shouldn't say that exactly. How old is Jasmine's oldest daughters? I think she's 10 or 11. Isn't she getting old enough to start doing her own hair? Yes, she is. All she got to do is watch a YouTube tutorial. She watches videos all the time. I mean, she be up. If she could talk to little boys on the phone and be up all night with her phone, I'm sure she could learn how to do her hair. Right. She was supposed to say that she loves them more than she loved herself. Right. Like she loved Chris, but she said that to her, she'll be lying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying she will be lying. Just saying, okay. All right. If she goes to jail, they will be given right back. Exactly. Oh my God. And that's another thing. Why are we even discussing going back to jail? Like when you should have just been paying your child support, you wouldn't have to be worried about that. So it gives me she wants to go to jail so she can get a break from her children. It sounds like it to me, but that's just my opinion. Okay. Yeah, Kaylin should be learning how to do her own hair. Exactly. I mean, I'm just saying. That's like someone calling me a cat lady. Exactly. I went every 2 weeks. My mom did what Didn't want to be bothered, and either did I. LOL. Ooh, right. Nobody's talking about Caitlyn but Jazz, but you, Jazz. Okay. Sounded like she was disappointed in how the Web Kids 3 looked. Yes, looks. Yeah, I think so too. For real, Mimi, I think so too. I think she does because I think that then when that little girl when Robin was it no Ryan when Ryan was little, I didn't understand why she didn't put like bows in the little girl's hair or put it in a ponytail or put it in two ponytails, put it in four or five, because you know how children be like, you know how children be having their hair around in the middle, you know, not in the middle but like toward the back. You will have their hair like, you know, like looking little plaits, and then you know the top part you put it in a little plait, a ponytail or something, and then you'll put it in the edges, you put little bows in her hair. She never put bows in little Robin's hair, little Ryan's hair. And then she cut off Robin's hair right on live in front of everybody. Like
what I gotta do? I'll be on that. What I gotta do? What I gotta do to get my kid? Like, you just on some shit. Fuck them kids. Talk about somebody want their kids. You want fuck them kids. That's what you want. That's your energy.
I mean, Jasmine, you do act like you don't really want yours, though. You don't maintain them. And when Chris was ready to leave, when Chris was like, "Well, I'm gone" or whatever, according to your best friends, you was like ready to give them up to Philip. I mean, you know, if Hannah could really talk, when Hannah is one day going to get to the point where she's going to start clowning you. I'm telling you, the same way that Nisa got up here and clowned Olivia and told us the real deal. Don't think that Hannah won't one day. And Philip not gonna be able to tell her nothing. And Philip probably gonna back her up because he knows what's good for him. Okay, I promise you. Don't think that won't happen with you, child.
Thank you. Hey, I love it, Lord. Hey, girl. Every parent needs a break. Nothing is wrong with. Thank you. That's how a normal mother would. Thank you. But you know what?
It's one thing for you to have a break, right? I mean, all women, all parents, all, you know, me and my husband, we deserve a break sometimes from our kid. You know what I mean? Sometimes we deserve breaks. You know, something wrong with that. But I think it's something wrong when you're neglecting them, right? When you're not taking care of them, when you're not combing their hair, when you're not doing things that you're supposed to be doing like Monday through Friday or however long when they're with you, and then you be like, I want a break. Oh, okay.
I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming with something. If she wasn't gonna be talking about my kids, she was gonna be talking about me. But she knows that my kids, I'm gonna jump down her fucking throat. I'm gonna jump down her throat and pull her jugular.
Well, I mean, if you would take some time and just take care of your children to begin with, I mean, would nobody have nothing to say? Like if you would comb their hair, if you make sure they ate. Like I got annoyed with my son because my son just got done eating. And then he wanted me to move the desk. I mean, he wanted to eat again, and I'm like, "Well, Dad's getting ready to come." I thought my husband was gonna come right then, but he didn't. So I was just kind of waited. I thought he was gonna walk in, and so I told him to wait till Dad get here. Then I looked out. I said, "Well," and I texted him, and he was like, "Well, he's not coming right away." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I knew I had to. My son had to eat. Okay, and I just told him, "Don't mess up like he did earlier." You know what I mean? And if he mess up, then make sure he cleans it up. He's 8 years old, so he have to learn how to clean up behind himself. Now, do me as a mom, now I could tell him he needs to learn how to clean up behind himself. But me as a mom, of course, I'm gonna go back and clean up behind him. But I'm not gonna tell him that, because if I tell him that, then guess what he's gonna do? He's not gonna clean up behind himself. He's not gonna learn how to clean up behind himself. And we should teach our children how to clean up behind themselves. And we should fuss at them when they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? I don't mean fuss like being mean or nasty toward them, but we still have to we have to be stern with them. We don't have to be abusive to them. We just have to be stern with them and let them know what they're supposed to be doing, right? So I knew, I was like, okay, well, my husband said, hey, I'm not coming right there right now. I will be there in a few minutes. So I knew, I'm like, okay, well, he should go ahead and eat then. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, go ahead and eat then. You know what I mean? But still, Dang, at least we have food here. I have food here that he can actually eat. I have some grapes in the refrigerator. I have juice in the refrigerator. I have water. I have teas. I have the lunch, I'm sorry, the dinner that I made and he ate that. You know what I mean? I always come in here with dinner. Y'all heard me when I'm cooking in the morning time. What I tell you I'm doing? Oh, I'm making dinner, lunch, whatever. You know what I mean?
Out. She knows, of course. So that's why she tries to come for my kids.
And when you're a working mother or when you have your entrepreneur, I'm not ready to pay someone to babysit my son when he can sit up in here with his mother. Because I don't know what them babysitters are going to do. They're not going to sit at my house. You heard all those horror stories. So he's up here with his mom. Hello? And I can see him right in the next room. And I can hear him. And if I'm not looking at him, I can always see him on video. I can cut the camera on and look. I'm working. I don't have any clients right now. I had some earlier. Okay, I'm supposed to have a client. They're supposed to be here at 5:30. If they don't come, it's already paid for. So if they miss this appointment, then we'll reschedule. It's no big deal.
The month, she got to rack in the rest of her coins. I know. I swear, you're so predictable. Broke bitch energy. But bitch, you know what? Get your
What? You call somebody broke? Not you, Jasmine. Not you, Jasmine. You're not calling nobody broke now. Wait a minute. Stop the press. No, wait a minute. Let's pause for a dance move real quick. Let's just do one little dance move. Ooh, child. Ooh, you're not calling nobody broke, are you?
Money, talk about my kids. You know what? At the same time, you still don't have yours. I'm gonna keep saying that, bitch. I'm gonna keep saying it. You still don't have
funky chicken. Funky chicken. The funky chicken calling somebody broke. No, she's not. Oh God.
Have yours. You still don't have them.
Oh.
And I have mine. So what? What you gotta say now?
Do you? No, you don't have them. Oh my God. My daughter said the children are failed. Stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Jazz is no better. I can't wait to see Jazz in jail. Olivia gonna be her cellmate. She does deserve a break. Left my. She doesn't do ish. She doesn't deserve a break. She doesn't do ish. She doesn't even have them half of the time. No, she doesn't. I'm talking about normal parents. Like normal parents, everybody deserves a break once in a while, right? We all, as parents, we should have time away from our children, right? Oh, please. Those parents today think they're supposed to get a break every weekend. I used to do. I used to get a break every weekend. My mom used to take my children every weekend, though. I ain't gonna lie. Big facts. Internet battling, girl. Big facts. Right. Spell jugular, Jasmine. Girl, she won't. Empty threats for me. I want Hannah to start her own channel. Robin had a fade. Did she? Robin had a fade? Jazz is so desperate to have something to say. Exactly. Robin got a fade now? Oh man. Olivia was jealous of Robin's hair. No, I really believe that. I believe Olivia was jealous of Robin's hair. Because her hair is not growing. See, Robin's hair is gonna grow really fast. What they should do is get her hair cut. If she's gonna get a haircut, get it cut into a nice little bob where Robin can do it herself. Teach Robin how to do her own hair. Yep.
You gonna keep talking about my black kid?
Start teaching Robin how to do her own hair when she's not away, when she's not there with them. That's what they need to do as well. because Olivia is not gonna do right by them children. And then she could do Ryan's hair. So Olivia don't have to worry about touching their hair. Ryan gonna get to the point where she gonna be like, don't touch my hair. My daddy said, well, she should be like, my daddy said, don't touch my hair. The judge said, don't touch my hair. The judge say, don't touch my hair.
Teachers go talk about their hair again. That's your favorite thing to talk about is my kid's hair.
I mean, Jasmine, if you would comb your children's hair, would nobody have nothing to say? They would just stick it to your funky ass.
And I think I've seen something else about you saying that your kids are the prettiest. Your two light-skinned kids are the prettiest kids on YouTube. So that's including.
Yeah, I can agree with you what you said. I agree. Jasmine only have made 2 points, but she's talking about herself. Yeah, Jasmine. Yeah, Olivia doesn't think her children by Gerard are nice looking. She don't. We know this, y'all. We know this. We can prove it. She don't care about those children because they're dark skinned, and Olivia's just and her Olivia mom doesn't like them either. You can tell, especially that little boy. Olivia's mom does not like that little boy. She's real nasty toward him. Nasty. You hear me? Nasty.
Your other 4 too, huh?
I'm sorry. I'm looking to see when they're gonna deliver this food. Y'all think I should bring my son something home to eat, or y'all should just think I should just do what my husband said, let him make him something?
4, right? 3, other 3. So those 3 ain't pretty and they don't look cute, but the 2 light skinned ones, those are the ones, huh? The cutest kids.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that, Jasmine. Okay, come on with the point. Come on.
It's on YouTube. How sickening are you?
But you don't think but wait a minute, Jasmine. But at the same time, Jasmine, let's be clear on something. You think that Derry is the only special one out of your 5 children. You think Derry the special one. You don't think everybody else is special. Let's be honest.
Are you? Like the fact that you can get on here and compare your kids to other kids to make yourself feel good because your kids is mixed. Oh my God, I swear. Like your true colors is just there. Like, bro, you just show them. You show everybody.
Right. And see, she don't really want Olivia don't want those children either. She just don't want Gerard to win. That's just what it all boils down to. That's the issue, y'all. She don't want Gerard to win. She thinks that if she fights Gerard every step he get, that she's really hurting him. She's just trying her best to hurt him, and that's what it all boils down to. Yeah, I'm going to get I'm going to pull some of my products out since we talking about these whores, and y'all. I appreciate y'all giving me your time and energy and love, but I'm going to also pull out my products just in case somebody will look at this video and be interested in buying them. Okay, so we're going to let her talk, and I'm going to run over here and get that. I don't know if we're going to do. I'm going to stay on here as long as I can, but if I have somebody come in, actually the store is officially closed, but I'm still going to leave the doors open because somebody might want to come in or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to definitely promote my business. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Most of my clients come in the morning time, which is why I don't go live, which is why y'all don't see me live. Hold on.
Go ahead and embrace that white side, girl. Don't even talk about being black. I don't even consider you black. Like, you're not even considered in our black part of the community. The white people don't even want your ass either. Girl, nobody wants you at this point. Sorry, sis. No one wants you. You're in no community. You're just a lame ass person. And I know you're up. It's late. It's nighttime. You're always up, so you're gonna see this. I know you are. You're gonna see it because you're up at night. Schedule's all fucked up. You don't get up in the morning. You don't move around. You're in bed 24/7. She knows she has to talk about someone to get views. So yeah, it's typical live. I don't understand. Girl. Sad. See, unlike her, I'm not a hater. I don't hate on kids. I feel like all kids, she said the only kids on YouTube. I feel like all kids on every platform, and I'm pretty sure she's just she's talking about our little mom, quote unquote, community. I feel like all the kids are beautiful. Even her 2 kids, that AJ and the little girl. I feel like they're all beautiful. All the kids are beautiful. I don't have to like that bitch to sit here and recognize real. The kids are beautiful. They have a piss poor ass, fucking lame ass mama that talk down on black kids. You a disgusting motherfucker. And I put that on everything. You're just disgusting. But your kids are beautiful. All of your kids. All of them. All of them. I'm never going to stoop down to your level if your kids are ugly or they look a certain way because of certain features.
Girl, somebody call my children ugly. I can't be held for responsible for what I might say about theirs. So I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just saying, don't call my children ugly now. We ain't gonna go there now. Listen, first of all, Since Jasmine's running her vagina doers, I'm gonna show you. This is called a bird. This is what we call a bird cage, and you could just simply put this crystal in here. This nice little crystal. You can put this in here, and you can actually make you a nice. And you can wear your crystal around your neck, and this is a nice little neck. Oh shoot! I done got this dang thing caught on this bird cage. Um, that's what I wasn't trying to do. I could have just well anyway, it has a little area right here where shoot, I gotta get it out of here. Anyway, I'm making it go all the way. Oh, wait a minute. Here, I'm gonna make it go all the way down. Anyway, so you can put it on like this, but you might lose it because it does come loose. But you have this little thing right here, this little clamp, and you can just put it in there. And it has like a little thing where you right here, this thing right here, you can put it in here with this little see that right there? Yeah. But anyway, I have to wrap it. And here's my dragon blood sage. This is what I'm promoting today. And this is my manifestation jar. We talked about this before, but I don't care. I'm talking it again because y'all need to get it. And it does come with a lot of great stuff. And this is my cognation book, as well with the cards. It comes with the cards, and it actually has like it's some motivational things in here, and it also yeah, I gotta fix this up here. Anyway, and it does come. Let me just show you what comes in here. Since Jasmine is bumping her, I'm dropping stuff. Anyway, so see all this. It come with motivational words. It comes with flowers. This is all of them are different. They come with burning. This is a sage. This is a burning spiritual money that you can burn as well. And it comes with Palo Santo, and it comes with a crystal. And well, crystals come with 5 crystals in here. Comes with flowers. You can with these flowers you can comes with 5 crystals, like I said. So definitely worthy of getting. Okay. So if it's something that you're interested, I dropped the crystal out of here. And so you can burn the flowers as well. So anyway, this is one of my jars. Good Lord. I'm dropping every damn thing. I hope this don't connect. Anyway, if you are interested, you can get it. And I'm actually one day I'm gonna do a class on how to make a jar. I'm gonna show you how to make a jar to connect to your energy. We're gonna do a class on that one day, maybe. I'm gonna create me another channel so I can do all my little spiritual things to show people how to do. Um, but each jar is different. All my jars are different. I actually make jars geared towards your energy, so they're not all the same. This jar is differently. Some of my jars have sage and different things in it. Oh shoot! Come on, Jasmine.
All kids are beautiful, but you're still a lame bitch, a lame scary bitch. You're scary. You're scary. Get some balls before you get on here and start talking shit. You scary, bro. Like if you can't back up the talk in person, shut the fuck up. Bitches like you get beat up. Like I'm so sorry. I swear to God, bitches like you get beat up. So just shut up. You need to shut up because bitch, I might be in Dallas next weekend.
Jasmine, come on now. See, you gonna waste your time trying to fight this girl. She ain't gonna do nothing but call the police on you. You are so silly. You better not. You better not go. And you can actually put more than one crystal in here if it's big enough. You can actually put another. Jesus Christ, I'm dropping shiggity. You could actually put another crystal in here like this. It stretches out. You can keep it around your neck.
Hush. Because you know how the phones are now. All I gotta do is take a screenshot of your
You need to hush. You baby mama probably spared you. Don't be surprised if somebody one of Philip baby mamas come out and let you have it. Or somebody that's related to Phil, if they really show you grace. I took this off of here. So this is what I'm saying. You can make this chain like this. And I actually have the little crystal. He has a, you can take it a knot. I got a knot in here. I don't know why, but whatever.
Fucking apartments and put it in Google and I find your ass. Well, I already got your address. I want to find out where you actually at. Like, I need to find your building. Play with me, sis.
Why you gonna call CPS on her?
Play with me, no. Play with your mama.
Like you did with Asia. Like your people did with Asia. So your mama looked up. I really believe that your mama probably looked up allegedly. That's what's on the word on the curve. Allegedly that your mama looked up Asia's information and brought it to the YouTube streets. So you can just put this on like so. And you don't have to show it. Hey, hi.
Hi. I'm Mira.
Yes, that's me.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, have a good day.
All right. And my food. Anyway, so you can get these today. Okay. So y'all, we're gonna talk, and I'm gonna cut the camera off because I don't want to be eating y'all face looking crazy. Okay, and you're gonna hear a little chomps. Okay, just a little chomps. Okay, chomp. So you put this on, and of course, y'all know I sell crystals. These are different crystals I have. I have a 30 gallons, 30-pound crystals in one box over there, and these are all the sorted crystals. But I have other crystals as well, so you can go to my website, order them today. But let's let her talk.
She's a kid over there. I'm not a kid. I'm not the one to play with. But yeah, I feel like I gotta come on here and let this hoe know, bitch, you're not off limits, bitch. I'm not done with your ass until I see you, hoe. When I see you, it's still on site, I swear. I'll be in Dallas next weekend, hoe. You ready? Or are you gonna be scared? Are you gonna be scared? You scared? Come on, don't lie to the people. You scared? To be real. I told you I hope you're working out, so I'm gonna tie your ass out first.
Hey.
So I move around in circles and get you tied. I'm gonna just run in circles around you, get you tied, and then I'm gonna start punching you in your belly. I might bounce off. I gotta find another place. Too much bounce back right there. Punch in your face. Let's go. I'm gonna run in circles around you, get you tied.
Okay, my client's on his way. On their way.
She can't even run, girl. First, I ain't want to play with. Tell that bitch to keep my name out of her mouth. Run this live back to that hoe. Let her know. Don't play with Jasmine. Hashtag it in that whole comment section. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me and go play with your kids.
Go play with your kids. Go play with your kids.
Because obviously you ain't doing enough of that. Because all you're doing is over there on DICK. Go play with your kids.
Says
that hard,
says the person that bought them a whole bunch.
Don't talk about my child.
Lingerie.
Okay? She ain't do nothing to you. She don't know you. I never talked about yours. And focus on your whack ass content. Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in into the live stream. I had to get my point across to that fat, funky ass hoe and let her know I'm not the one to play with. And yeah, bitch, I was about to go to sleep. I was like, let me watch a little bit of YouTube real quick. And the first thing I see when I click on something that irritates me, because I'll be like, what does this bitch say? Y'all know, it gets me routed up. And it's 10:42. Got me all routed up. And I'm like, I'm about to go to sleep. I got to get up early in the morning and be a mom, something that she don't know how to do.
Yeah.
But she don't even get up and cook for her own kids. Mama Stella does. We know that. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tapping.
Mimi, I have a Cash App now. I just got it back right. At first, I didn't. At first, I had Cash App was getting on my nerves. But I got it back because I have a lot of clients that only like to use Cash App. That's my Cash App, y'all. All right. That's my Cash App right there. Okay. All right. Where am I at? Let me read y'all comments. Breaks are deserved. Parent actually to a parent who actually works. Liv is really slow, even to open her mouth to say that. Right. Liv was making Robin detangle her own hair. Getting one and thinking you are have to have your kids gone every weekend, especially when you're working out. The home is different, right? Genetics and working in mysterious works in mysterious ways, right? When I first got started watching Liv, I wouldn't have thought that she was their mother. I didn't know that she was their mother either, right? Miss Cheeks, Jazz, you are not black either. Oh, she doesn't like kids once they get to a certain age. I don't think so. Jasmine doesn't either. Everybody talk about your kids, Jazz. Jazz. Everybody talk about kids, Jazz hair, or all races. This is a lie. Liv did not say that just the two are cute. What the? Oh, she didn't. Okay, well, I don't know. It sounded like she would say that. Hit the like button, Jazz. You called your own daughter ugly. She sure did. I don't agree. She loves them three just as much. F. I don't agree. She loves them three just as much as F. Oh, now she's wrong for saying that I am oh who are you actually someone about the black community clown exactly. She always exploiting, right? And she's definitely lying. At least not on live. Dr. A, you have a cash up. Okay, I already did it. I don't agree with a lot of color stuff, right? People say, including some saying Jasmine favoring Amaya now because of the light skin. So why she hate all the years? Well, I think she likes Amaya because Amaya. I don't think it's about her skin complexion. I think it's about because Amaya wants to do what she wants her because Amaya wants to get Jasmine love from Jasmine, so she's doing what Jasmine wants her to do. That's all. All right.
Man, y'all gotta go to work tomorrow. Don't stay up too late, bitch. We all gotta get up and work.
No,
Whether you are a content creator,
work. Jasmine said she got to work too. Jasmine's crazy as hell. Work where, Jasmine?
whether you work from home, whether you work in the office, we all gotta get our ass up and work. We're not gonna be Olivia. No, let Olivia be your motivation to never be like her. A bum, a lazy ass bitch. That is our motivation today. Motivation of the day. Don't be Olivia, a bum, lazy ass bitch that stays up all night and don't get up and tend to her kids or even get to the money. Bum bitch energy. Okay, we ain't gonna be like her. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh my God, Olivia. I mean, Jasmine. Quit your lying. Quit your lying, girl. Quit your lying. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to finish that because I want to go ahead and finish eating. I got this client coming in, and I want to get this. I want to it's really good. Anybody got anything else to say? I'm trying to eat this salad. I got me a good old salad. Got me a good seaweed salad. Uh-huh. So I don't know. What else y'all want me to say? I can't play all these hookers I was gonna play today. All right, let's try. I'll try to play a little bit of Olivia. Cause my client's on her way, and it ain't gonna take her long to get across that bridge. I already know she's gonna be like, "What you eating, girl?" All right, All right, well, thank you so much. Thank you kindly. 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 All right, y'all, let me get on up off of here. I was gonna do these other hookers tonight. I can't even do it. I gotta go because I didn't know she was gonna come or not. All right, I'll see y'all later. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. I want to smack me out everywhere I am. Technically, I love y'all. Bye.
inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.